Okay.
For real, for
All right,
real.
guys, prepare your favorite slur.
All right, we're
in
gonna
three.
start. Okay, wait. Let me get started. So, to anyone who actually somehow stumbles upon this and watches this, hello, I'm Lachino. And me and my three goofball friends here, we're here to yak about some Smash Bros. I guess some quick introductions are in order because probably most people don't know us. But I'm Lachino. I mained when I played this Smash Ultimate competitively. I mained Bowser and Wolf. And whenever I play Melee, very casually, I play Marth. I guess
Nice.
Ray, you're the next in the list, so you go.
I'm Eexy or Ray. It doesn't really matter what you call me. I play Greninja in Smash 4 and in Ultimate, and in Melee I double with Sheik. In Brawl, I played Meta Knight like every other single person who did, and I didn't really play much of Smash 64. Yup.
All right, I think J Boy is next.
So I'm J-Boy. I started playing Smash Bros. Somewhat competitively in Smash 4, but I have played Melee in the past. I main Robin, and I used to main Zelda, but Zelda kind of became a little less fun to play, and that's kind of it.
Okay. And finally,
Uh,
last but not least, Woonex here.
Yes, I'm Woonex, government name Joel, social security starts with
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I started playing more seriously in Smash 4 where I mained Captain Falcon, which was hell with Bayonetta, and so then in Smash Ultimate I decided I was going to join the tier whores and play Pyramithra now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Call that a villain story.
That's a villain.
I was
origin story.
playing ZSS before the DLC came out, but my ZSS was never that great.
Let the record show, I do not believe in Joel's ZSS, but his Pithra's nice. His Pithra's nice. No, okay. So today we want to talk about Smash. Like I saw this podcast. I saw Tweak Talks, and I saw them rank characters in Smash based on what they think was the best version of each character, and half of that they like basically skipped over half the characters because they didn't care about them. So I thought it'd be funny if we applied our own twist and we were hilariously anal about every single character because as we were prone to being. And you know what? Just to make this more exciting, I was thinking we could do a Smash Iron Man randomizer so that we don't end up like just because if we start this kind of long topic, we might talk more about the first characters and less about the last characters. So if we do a randomizer, it'll be fair, like this.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. So someone correct me if I'm doing this wrong. I think this is right. Right? Is there any Echo Fighters I have to get rid of? They got rid of those.
Are we doing it in alphabetical?
No, he's using a randomizer.
We're doing a random.
That's right. That's what he was talking
We're gonna
about.
spin to win.
Content creators need wheels and randomness to be exciting.
I mean, gambling is the hot topic nowadays. If we put gambling on our video, surely that means it'll do better.
Okay, pick random, right?
Yeah.
I do it. Am I doing this right? I've never used this website before.
Bro, I have no idea. We can't see it, so I can only imagine.
I'm pulling up your stream. I see it.
What?
We got you.
Wait, if you can't see it, that's a problem. Let me.
No, I can see it on your stream.
On Discord?
Just not on the Discord.
I was looking at Discord. That's my bad. So
no, hold
sorry.
up. On Discord, I'm sharing my whole screen instead of just an application now, so you should be able to see
Okay,
it.
I got you. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
We'll start with. I think this is good, right? Did I miss any Echo Fighters?
Yeah, I mean, there's Dark Samus if you count.
Yeah.
Oh, screw that.
Well, Dark Samus is there, isn't it?
She's only in one Smash game, so it's not like she's gonna count for this. Anyway.
And she is just Samus.
All right, we're gonna do.
Should we just remove like the Dark Pit
No,
Dark Samus.
well, Dark Pit actually, though, because Pit has a longer competitive history than Dark Pit.
Dark Pit and Pit actually have some deep differences, and they have appeared in multiple Smash games
Yeah.
each. So
Dark Pit was in, yeah.
yeah, like Daisy definitely
let's give it a
no.
Richter.
It's a
let's
get
smash,
rid of
yeah,
Richter.
it's a smash with Richter,
I'll get
but
rid of
Richter is
Richter.
like.
All right. Do you want to
in, like, a
exclude
dollar matchup.
Ultimate exclusives?
That's probably a good idea, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or are we just gonna say GG's Ultimate every time one of them runs?
When one
So-
shows up, we'll just drag him into the Ultimate tier automatically.
Okay, sure.
We'll just.
Or
Or we
do
could just
that.
make a new tier for him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I made a tier
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them. There's the Ultimate tier.
Oh
so-
wait, you need to re-include Charizard
Oh, you're right.
because
You're right.
Smash
Charizard
4
has
did not
Smash
have
4.
Pokemon
yeah,
Trainer.
and Squirtle, and
Also,
and
I actually feel like
Ivysaur.
Squirtle and Ivysaur should also get their own. Like, we'll do a composite Pokemon trainer, but I feel like
Yeah.
Squirtle and Ivysaur each deserve their own. I would
Yeah.
love the chance to talk about Brawl Ivysaur.
Yes.
Hmm.
What a...
There's a lot.
I will go to bat for Smash 4
Okay. Well,
Okay.
hit it.
Charizard.
See
Okay,
what we're talking about
let's
first.
do it. Pick random, right? Or Iron Man. Iron Man.
Oh,
So,
we're
how does
okay.
this work?
Pick random, right? Or
Pick
no?
random. Okay.
All right, let's see who's the nerd that we're talking about first.
Dr. Mario.
Mario.
Okay.
Oh my
So,
Good dog.
let's do this. Dr. Mario over here. Is this in order of their appearance in Smash, or is it alphabetical?
It's alphabetical.
It's alphabetical.
Okay, Fox, Falcon. Where's Doc?
There he is. He's right next
Oh,
to
he's right there.
DK.
He's right there.
Right.
Okay, so Doc is only eligible for 2 games. Was he in Wii U?
He was in Wii. Yes, he was in
Yeah.
Smash.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. He's eligible for 3 games. He is not eligible
Yeah,
for
he
Brawl or the original. So we got
Yes.
Melee Doc, we got Wii U Doc, we got Ultimate Doc. I guess if I could start, I will say this. Did you know that Dr. Mario's Nair gets stronger the longer it's out?
Yes, I did.
No.
And it is very funny when you kill someone with it because they get very surprised.
On a serious note, so, okay, I don't know much about... I'll just say this right now. I did not play Wii U at all. So I don't know much about Wii U. I will primarily be talking about Ult and Melee for most of these characters. I will occasionally bring Brawl stuff up. For Doc specifically, Melee Doc is a very interesting case of he's clearly a good character that just doesn't have a main anymore. He was a top, he used to regularly top 8 majors because of Shroomed back in I want to say the early 2010s. So during the Doc era. He was clearly a good character, and Zane actually in his latest Smash tier list says that he believes he's the strongest quote unquote mid tier. He thinks Doc is better than Yoshi and stuff. He thinks Doc is actually really underrated and just no one plays him. So that's pretty interesting. What do you guys think?
I mean,
I know he's not in contention for Wii U. That was a bottom 2 character in that
he
game.
was
I
very
I
bad
feel like he's still better in
character.
Wii U than he is in Ultimate. I feel like he's trash in Ultimate.
I don't think he's
No.
and Ultimate at least he
No, because
can
wasn't his... Let me check the frame data on this, because...
Yeah, Dr. Mario was because of how Ultimate did the changes to how aerials are with aerials are now faster, have less ending lag, everyone has a better or what is it what do you call it? Jump squat. And not mention they buffed Dr. Mario's kill confirms to where he can just annihilate you with down tilt up B or down throw, etc. at lower percents. In Smash 4, he doesn't really have that. It's extremely inconsistent. He doesn't have the confirms that you would see in Ultimate. Rage did help him, but he also just didn't have access to a great footstool combos. I think he could jab block. I think he could jab block with his jab, but he's just way too slow, and he just has a horrid recovery.
If there's
And it's
something...
down-
Yeah, this is also
if there's something-
before Universal Jump Squat, and his was a 5-frame jump squat, which,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, was not.
Oh, that's really
exceptional.
bad. I think Bowser always has had the worst jump squat, and he's hovered between 7 and 8 throughout the series.
Yeah, I
5
think
is really
Snake
bad.
has the
Yeah.
worst one in all the games because he's a 9-frame jump squat, I think.
I thought Bowser's was
Overall.
really usually the worst one. I don't know.
Yeah, Snake has an insane jump squat.
If we want to bring up stuff like video clips or frame
Yes,
data, paste them into our Discord chat, and I'll throw them onto the screen for people to see.
I got you. Also,
Mm.
however, there is one thing for Dr. Mario Smash 4, customs. His down being
This
custom.
is
was a actual terrorist move
I feel like
because
I feel like for simplicity, I feel like we can't use customs because this is like we
I
are
know,
competitive focused
yes,
and no one really
but
allowed.
in the first year of Smash 4 when customs were allowed because people wanted to experiment, funny Dr. Mario pressed down. I don't think he had any notable results actually. I think his most notable
Yeah.
result actually is being used as a secondary by Nairo to beat Esam Samus and MLG, and I don't think the characters ever showed up ever again. But he has one niche in 4, which is just funny customs.
Okay, I
And he
went
had
to.
a funny kill screen that he could do.
Yeah,
Okay. So I'm
I
getting the
can find.
consensus. Kind of sauceless in Wii U. Didn't really do much.
Yes, very
Yeah,
sauceless.
he's just like about in Ultimate, he's got like a modicum of sauce. He's like, oh, funny low tier. It's like playing Ganondorf, and I feel like in Wii U, he like did not even reach that level. He was just
I'm gonna
bad
keep it a
and
buck.
kind of
I
in an
don't.
unfun way.
I don't think he's scary at all. Like I've not played against a doc in tournament yet, but like I've played against a lot of docs online. He just doesn't have anything that makes me scared of him. His pills kind of suck in this game, and his recovery is laughably bad. He's really easy to gimp. He's really easy to like keep in disadvantage because his down B isn't nearly as scary as Luigi's.
Hmm.
No.
And like
But he still does have confirms into the down B that
yeah,
can meme you
but like
occasionally.
his grab is really not scary because he's so slow in every metric. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I just feel like his he just gets bodied by sword characters. He gets bodied by anyone with big moves. He gets bodied with anyone with like good camping, and that's like 80% of the Smash meta, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
so I feel like Melee Doc actually does win this because Shroomed
Yes,
Shroomed with
sure.
Doc in like 2011 is probably better than anything Doc has done in the entire Smash franchise.
Yes. Not mention
Yeah.
in Melee, doesn't he have like a tech where you can cancel his up B to where you can
Yes.
use it like a frame one option? Yeah.
Yes. Oh yes. So okay, wait. We need to
Let's see
show
if we
an
can
up
find,
B.
yeah, let's see if we can find that because that is some like a super technical side. I think it's like a one frame input or something.
Hold on. This is actually really cool. So this is cool because you can combo it, like you can combo it into things. So first of all, look at that hitbox.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yes.
It's like frame 4 or something. Huh.
Yeah,
Very
the
informative.
tech. Yeah. Just the fact he also has just this as an option, I think is yeah, it makes him a lot more interesting and a lot better than his other iterations in 4 and
Yeah.
Ultimate.
Like, do you see that? That comboed. That comboed into F Smash. So he could actually kill out a shield, which in Melee is kind of hard to do. Like, usually, it's interesting. In Melee, the top tiers have bad out of shield, but the mid tiers usually have good out of shield. Isn't that weird?
That's great. Yeah.
Or I guess Fox has like Shine, but even Shine's not like amazing. I wouldn't say it's like broken out of shield because like Shine out of shield is the easiest version of Shine to deal with if you think about it. But anyway, but yeah, like okay, so Melee Doc, probably the best version of Doc. I think we could all agree with that. All right,
I think so.
Yeah.
continue.
I mean, I think he's
Yeah.
bottom 5 in Wii U and Ultimate. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diddy
Diddy
Kong.
Kong.
This-
Oh,
Diddy.
okay. I did so much research on
Okay,
this
okay.
rap.
To begin with, I'll say Tweak talks. This might not be surprising to anyone who knows anything about Tweak. He put Ultimate Diddy as the best Diddy.
Okay.
Look,
Mm.
but, like, what about Brawl?
well, his
So-
rationale wasn't that he was the strongest Diddy. Like he even said like he's way more balanced than other Diddies. He said his rationale was this is the coolest Diddy by far.
Yes.
That
You
was his
see, and
reasoning.
that's the distinction I'm willing to agree with. I think in Ultimate, he's the coolest because he's not as like neutrally lame as in like Brawl and Wii U. In Brawl, like J-Boy was saying, he has two bananas, and with how that works in Brawl, especially with like if you're on the ground, you don't want to be on the ground. He could use that as like he could glide toss that and just have a really good movement. And infinites. He could just banana you, and just into down smash. But even with that being as an option, I still don't think it compares to how he was in 4, or at least the beginning of Smash 4. The beginning of Smash 4 with how Diddy was balanced, that character would kill you off of a single grab at 70% with down throw up air, infamously known
Ooh-ha,
as
baby.
Ooh-ha.
It was like a
That's
His-
better
true.
ding dong.
Yeah, it was the ding dong. It was the original ding dong. He could do it from down throw, he could do it from up throw. He had so many 50-50s to where it was just a massive pain to deal with. Like your mom could probably win a local playing pre-patch Diddy Kong because a down throw, if you air dodge, he waited, you get down aired, and if you don't wait and you just try to jump out, he up airs and you die. He has banana, like in Brawl, except this time it's just one, but because of how mechanics have changed, etc., he just gets an item, and that in itself is just really powerful. His down tilt didn't have as it's now a better combo tool. If you hold in, you get up smash. If you hold out, you get back aired or forward aired, and so you just can't do much. His forward air was just so much better, and had lots of range, and also was just a combo tool. He had, I think, he had 3 combo throws. You could use forward throw as a combo throw, up throw as a combo throw, down throw as a combo throw. Just his ability and within that game to have constant 50-50 setups, constant kill setups, and constant pressure on the ledge, I think makes him the most, like, the Smash 4 variation, the most dominant out of all of them.
I mean, he was like the number 1 character for quite a bit of time before the DLC started
Yes.
rolling out, right? So I feel like if we're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
simply the strongest version of Diddy, it is Wii U. I do agree with
Yeah.
Tweak. Ultimate is the coolest version of Diddy with popgun cancels and so much other like useful, like interesting tech. He's actually one of the few characters in Ultimate that has interesting tech, which I feel like gives him a big advantage in the coolness factor. But here's the thing. When we talk about Brawl Diddy, we do have to establish the fact this is the only Diddy with 2 bananas. This is the only Diddy. I looked it up. Ray and I were talking about this yesterday, but in Brawl's history, the first American major not won by Meta Knight was won by ADHD and Diddy Kong. That's kind of a big deal. I feel like there's Brawl Diddy has really crazy history. Like he's always just been that guy. I feel like I don't know. This is probably one of the hardest ones in the entire roster because I could see whatever you value is what ends up happening. Like,
I think he's been broken since he was released.
he's just got he has a really good design. His design is really good.
The ability to pull out an item that can bounce off a shield is just a really strong thing to have. Just being able to have an item in general is just a really strong neutral tool. I think it's hard to argue for Brawl's placement on like coolness factor, or I guess like our powerful factor, simply because Diddy Kong has potential in that game to be cool, but the way you play him is not cool at all. You do not. You can do the cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, you could do it in a combo video, but are you going to do it if you're playing against a Meta Knight or
Probably
a Snake?
not.
No,
I
you're
do
not.
agree with
You're
that.
you're sitting there.
Yeah.
You're tossing. I watched actually a set recently for Brawl, and I literally watched ADHD sit there with a banana in his hand, up a stalk, pressing peanut pop gun for 5 minutes straight, and I was like, okay,
There's a
Cool.
Mewtwo King quote that kind of lives rent free in my head when it comes to Brawl discussion. It's that, okay, yes, Meta Knight's the best character in the game, but every other character plays extremely lame and one dimensional in Brawl. And
Yes.
Diddy, I don't think every character's like that, like he said, but Diddy kind of feels like that in Brawl. Whereas I think in both Ult and Wii U, he's so cool because he can kind of do whatever he wants. Like he doesn't have to play one style. He can scrap if he wants to. He can edge guard really well, or you can just sit there and ledge trap with banana forever. It's pretty interesting. I think
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards 4 because I feel like in 4 and Ultimate, there's some differences, but the character's like overall feel still seems very similar. And I think in 4 he was so much more dominant than in Ultimate.
also, I
Yeah.
mean, at the risk of getting canceled for mentioning his existence, Zero did run Smash 4
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I was gonna say you were like, yeah, the first Brawl tournament not won by Meta Knight was Diddy. And I was like, okay, yeah. The first, what was it, like 54 tournaments
56.
won in Smash 4 were won
56
by
tournaments,
Diddy. It was like
Zero.
Diddy Sheik dual main.
Yep.
I was
it's
like,
mostly
and then-
yeah.
I'm a big fan of ADHD. I think he's super cool. Like he as a player because he only played Brawl really. He never moved. Like I think he might have played some Smash 4 early on, but he Brawl was clearly his game. I think ADHD is really cool, but I do think Smash 4 Diddy is so iconic and like basically ruled Smash for like a half decade, which is something you can't ignore. I'm in agreement. Does anyone seriously disagree with this placement?
No.
Yeah. All right. I like this wheel thing.
Sounds like we're spinning the wheel.
Dopamine happy. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, we were also talking about this yesterday too. That's
First of
crazy.
all, shout out to my boy Cyber Ethan from my Smash at BYU crew battle days. You play really well, and I think it's really you made this character not look like complete garbage. But let me say something. Ike has been trash in every game he has ever been in, and we don't have to pretend otherwise.
Okay, but at least in Ultimate, he's like a mid tier and not.
Is he a mid tier?
a
I
low
don't think.
tier.
I think that's an
He's
outdated
actually
Also-
opinion.
low tier. He's actually
Okay,
he's actually
also-
low tier. And oh, sorry, go.
No, like for like ultimate patch wise, like he was a lot better than he like. I mean, are we considering patches for like this
Yeah, yeah,
character? Because I feel like he's
It
been
matters.
different based on
You
patches.
can argue
It
it,
matters.
Because I
He
feel
was
like we
pretty good
considered
patch
pre-patch
one.
Diddy. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, this character has won majors in Ultimate. You cannot
Yeah.
say that for any of the other characters. I
That's-
feel like this is Ultimate and
I-
it's not close.
Okay, well, is there anyone who thinks it's Smash 4?
Okay,
No.
okay. So are we talking about dominant or coolest? Because okay, in terms of not dominant, in terms of like strength, I think it's ultimate by far.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that in relative placements, this is in ultimate, it is the lowest he's ever been. However, in 4, if you check the general chat, oh, I should probably post it.
Oh,
check
are
the
you
general
doing
chat.
like the...
Check out Ike's footstool combos.
Can you post
Yes,
that? Can you post that
let's
into
go.
the stream chat just so I don't have to like, because I have a lot of things I have to keep track of. When I scroll down.
I got you, dude. I got you. Okay. Yeah, check this stuff out, bro. It is some funky stuff that he can do in 4.
Yeah.
And in Brawl, he had like he had jab cancels
Okay.
that you could do stuff. I don't know if you consider that to be cool or whatnot, but like in 4, like dude, like bro, like what is that garbage? Like that only worked at like a 0% or 20%. But the fact that it
Yeah.
has
Doesn't he
enough-
have a 0 death off of it?
I don't know, but you can. I don't know, but it's like a.
I feel like... Let me look. You guys chat. But I think there's a 0 to death combo.
Yeah. But it's like
I think it's like character specific, but it's based off of something like this.
In defense of okay, so let's talk about like I think it'd be interesting to talk about Ike's history as a competitive character.
Yeah.
He's always been kind of a bad character. Even when Leo was winning with Ike, no one else was doing it. It was just Leo. And there was kind of a growing consensus, in my opinion, early on in ult that like, oh, okay, Ike is like good, but he's got some pretty exploitable flaws. And then like as the meta progressed, like completely dropped Ike, never looked back.
Yeah.
Funny enough, Leo did recently lose a set to an Ike. Zane is so
Yes.
lame. True. No, just kidding. I love Zane. I love Zane so much.
So with Ike's design across all games, he's always been just like that fundamental heavy hitting sword fighter kind of character. So his game plan and how he plays has not really changed outside of the games.
I would like to say this. In alt, he had an early period of dominance, and then he's basically just fallen off the rock as time went by. Like I know when IDJ was discovered, people realized, oh, you can like at extremely tight windows confirm down tilt into back air and up air as a kill confirm, but like that was about it. That's like the only innovation he's gotten. After that point in Smash Brothers Brawl, Ike was horrible in main bracket, but Brawl had a low tier tournament scene, which Ult never developed. So in those low tier tournament scenes, Ike was considered like the best character. He often ran low tier tournaments. Mutaking would play Ike in Brawl low tier tournaments, and you know that man only picks filthy characters. So that
Yeah.
you know that. And the thing is with Wii U, I have no clue what Ike did outside of those funny training room combos. Like, what did he do? So I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing.
he
There
was just extremely unremarkable. Yeah.
Yeah, he had 50/50s that you could go for, like down tilt wait and then like back air them if they air dodge or etc. like that. But outside of the footstool combos, that's it for his sauce. He's just a boring
Yeah.
sortie in that game.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in the competitive scene, at least in Brawl, he was the best at something. He was really good in low tier tournaments. Whereas in Ultimate, he was okay. His peak kind of felt fraudulent. I feel like Leo could have easily just played Lucina the whole time and dominated just as hard. And in fact, to win Genesis, he against Void, he did not use Ike. It's telling that he switched off of Ike for a lot of his like ESAM and Void. He did not play Ike against them, and I feel like that's really telling that he was really just playing Ike because he was easy, not because he was good. I feel like his major wins are super fraudulent in Ultimate. Like it's.
The
I
thing
don't
is
know.
that I don't know if you can count like low tier brackets as like winning for Ike because like you do the same thing in 4 or no, you see the same thing in Ultimate. Ike would probably be at the top of that as well if you look at all the low tiers and you see Ike's there.
But the important thing is we don't do that in Ultimate. Whereas Brawl low tier
Yes.
tournaments were like a big thing. Like that was actually a competitive scene.
I
I
don't
would say
think
like
you can count that for dominance if you take into account if he has to fight against like all the top. I think that's an unfair judgment for the other two games if you just like if you take this one specific instance.
I mean,
Because I
I do think it makes Brawl discussion more interesting because otherwise Brawl
Yeah.
discussion is did this character do anything against Meta Knight, and it kind of feels.
But I also argue that with Ultimate in terms of like and I still think in terms of dominance or not dominance, I don't know why I'm saying that still. How good they are, I still think it's Ultimate because he is a lot faster, he has way more options, his up B actually kills you in this game, his side B has no lag whatsoever. Eruption is a way more fantastic move, is much more buff. He has
Yeah.
way more options in Ultimate than he
He's
ever
got
did
good,
in
safe aerials. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
and it just so happens that every other character in Ultimate happens to be a powerhouse.
That's
And that's
Yeah.
what-
And his up air is so much better in this game.
Yeah,
His
the
up
game
air is
Previous
a lot
up air
better.
with like the stupid helicopter, like what is that?
It looked funny
doesn't-
though.
I
The
want to
hitbox
object
is
to
so
Eruption.
bad.
Its Eruption was buffed in a lot of ways, but it did lose all of its very funny super armor and iframes in Brawl. I will object to that, but yes, I will concur. Overall, much better move in Ultimate. I just miss Brawl Eruption, man. It's just such a funny, stupid move.
Does
Okay.
it not have super armor in 4? No, in Ultimate?
I don't think it had it in 4.
I don't know about 4. I'm pretty sure he has Eruption as a super armor in
no,
in
it's the
Ultimate.
amount of iframes. It was something. It was crazy. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I
Let me
got
see.
you. I got you.
Brawl frame data. Finding Brawl frame data is really hard.
Mm.
That game's actually no. Yeah, no, thank you.
I think this guy. I think it was this post. This guy has a good spreadsheet. Ike, and then if we go down to Eruption, Eruption is completely intangible for 4 frames. Let's see. Wait, no. What is FAF again?
Yeah, it's
First
armor
actionable
for
frame. Look at that very fast actionable frame of frame 79. Incredible.
Yeah, I mean that move was not made to be used in neutral.
But yeah, no, this it was a funny move, but it's definitely better now. I don't disagree with you guys. It sounds like we're going to Ultimate.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, we're going to.
Pac-Man. Oh my.
I think this one's pretty easy. In my
This
humble-
is free.
This is pretty
Yeah,
easy.
no, he is.
But okay,
It
wait,
feels
wait.
like when Pac-Man made the jump from Smash 4 to Ultimate, Sakurai watched a video about why Pac-Man is terrible in Smash 4 and fixed everything.
Yes.
I
It's
will
like
say,
his grab
I'm gonna
in
say this.
Smash 4 was active for like 2 frames, but it still had the same animation. And so in Ultimate, they were like, yeah, the grab's just active for like 20 frames now across that whole animation that can like grab through spot dodges and BS like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna say this. So Pac-Man is Bandai Namco's mascot. Bandai Namco
Yeah.
made Smash
Mhm.
Ultimate, so this is clear favoritism and not.
Okay. So
This is,
yeah,
this is true.
I agree that Pac-Man is just way better in Ultimate. Like, my God, they fixed so many things about him. His dash attack did not work in 4. His grab did not work in 4. He had no throw combos. His like his fruits were a lot slower, a lot less consistent. His side view was just worse. I don't even think I had super armor back then. Everything about Pac-Man in 4 was worse. However, and this is 4's only thing, and where I can argue coolness factor, footstool combos. I posted in the wrong chat again. Gosh
Just
darn.
post it in, like,
Okay, let me
you know, the chat we are in, like in the
yeah,
voice
I
call
keep
of. You
going
can just
the wrong way. Okay, click there. Watch the first clip. For the record, no one ever did this. However, the fact that you could do it is very funny.
What am I watching?
Footstool combos.
That looked illegal.
It is illegal. So that is what he could do it for. Did anyone ever do it? No. But he could in training room if you theoretically. But that's the only thing I could argue for Sauce. I think he's way more saucy in Ultimate because at least he can box you. In 4, he cannot box you.
Yeah.
So you just can't
Okay,
do the entire
we
time.
can't forget T's highlight reels in the first couple of years of
Yes.
Ultimate.
Yeah, no. T with T's Pac-Man Ultimate, bro. He's freaking styling. I still remember watching him in Crown 2, I think, or Crown. Gosh, dude, watching him just absolutely annihilate the buzzes Rosalina with freaking forward air, jump down air. I was like, oh my lord, dude, he's just a beast. But he had funny footstool stuff in 4, and so it's very funny to watch. But I definitely think his strongest iteration and coolest iteration is Ultimate.
I think though, like with 4, he only really had results like the first like month the game came out,
Yeah.
because like people
Yeah.
just didn't know how to fight him yet. But after
Yep.
they kind of learned how much HP the Hydrant has, I think he just got kind of cooked.
Yeah, the thing with Pac-Man is that like the main players I remember, I don't know if T played during that time, but I know Sinji was the main Pac-Man player. He would just play for time every single time.
Ah,
Yeah.
the Japanese maneuver. Oh, whoa!
Yeah, he would just play for time.
That sequence was filthy. Oh my gosh! All right, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, just stuff like that you can do. Not mention old like the stuff you can do with dropping the items on Hydrant. I just think just adds way more creativity in Ultimate. So.
I also feel like way more iconic too in the culture of Smash. No one cared about Pac-Man in Smash 4, but T's Pac-Man was like one of the most hyped and watched characters in that time period. All of his early tournament, like early Ultimate tournament sets, or just have like hundreds of thousands of views. It's like, yeah, no, he's an iconic figure of Smash now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Ah.
Okay, well that goes in Ultimate. Nah, bro, do you guys remember Hero from Melee? He was a secret character.
Dude, I think Melee Hero.
What about Patch? Like, do you think he got nerfed? Like, how about like we could talk about how we feel like he's gotten since he was released in Ultimate?
Okay, I mean, sure. I'm gonna give him a sure. So I think Hero hasn't really. What is Hero's change list even? I don't remember him ever really getting.
Kaboom got more. Kaboom allows you. Okay, so they fixed Kaboom.
I think that's really all they really changed.
They made his Final Smash have less end lag. That's pretty good. Yeah, basically all his stuff has like not been changed. Like
here's
his
his change list.
I definitely think he's gone up in like presence, or like at least how people view the character.
They nerfed Kafriz, guys. They nerfed Kafriz.
Oh no!
Not my Kafriz.
They made it so you can reflect it.
I know at the beginning of the game people thought about like banning him because haha he's random, he can just randomly kill you, whatever. But then everyone considered them to just be like low tier. I think that's represented within like the tier lists actually.
This looks like
For-
it just basically almost all of no, like all of his buffs were just like bug fixes or like
Yeah, they're
quality
bug
of life
fixes.
stuff. I don't
So
think
like let's see. At the beginning, so at the first tier list, here was listed at 44th, and he stayed at 44th. And I think in the most recent one, did he go up or am I smoking? I was smoking. Wait. Where
overall,
did he
I don't
go?
think this character's like terrible, but he was never great either. He kind of feels mid.
He went from 44th to 28th and across like the tier list. It's a massive jump. It's 16 placements. So I definitely think that in terms of like how he's seen now is definitely a lot better than how he was in the past, especially with like a newer like players such as like Beast Mode Paul winning majors with him, Akaki Kusu who's now playing Sora for some reason. Then you have Chugs as well. There's a lot more like hero innovation coming out.
Dude, he must
Then
just
there
love
was-
Square Enix RPGs. He switched from Dragon Quest isn't Square Enix, is it?
I don't know.
I think it might be, but I could be wrong.
People are gonna flame me for this if they ever see this. I hate Dragon Quest, but we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on. From that.
I'm end note. I hate Dragon Quest.
Yeah, he's an old.
I'll call this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should probably make a tier that's like ult only, right?
Yeah, ult
Or
only.
disqualified or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Click me. Oh, hero.
I feel like if somebody's actually like really good in Smash Ultimate, we can put them in the Smash Ultimate tier. That's like a newcomer. But if they're like, I'd say
Nah.
not very good,
I don't
put 'em in
think-
the
Nah,
only.
bro, no, we just put them in that tier.
Hero
That's fine.
might not come back in the next game. I'm just saying.
Dragon
Like,
Quest is incredibly popular in Japan.
sure, but
I think
this
a
version
Dragon
of
Quest
Hero
rep
might
come
not
back.
come back. I don't know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's
Because
get
what's it
Ultimate
called?
too.
The hero from Hand of the Heavenly Bride. He's also kind of famous. I could see him being added.
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, where did that go? There it is. Continue. Olimar.
Okay, this is also what I was thinking of. It is basically a competition between pre-patch Olimar and Ultimate and Brawl Olimar. Brawl Olimar could pull up to, I think it was like 6-8 Pikmin.
It's 6.
It's
It was
6. Yeah,
It was 6.
bro. Imagine having to fight 3 purples and 3 fires, and against that.
The whites were also quite good in Brawl. The whites were really good because like you could just have a bunch of whites to throw and like you don't because you have so many Pikmin. It's fine. You can just keep throwing them and they do tons of damage and in Brawl it's really valuable for that reason.
Actually, it might be, did he have did he have whites and purples? Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did. That was a
Yeah,
big part of it.
I think it's between Brawl and Ultimate. I don't think he's contention in 4 because he got nerfed in 4 quite a bit, and he's just a very basic character.
What did the Buzz
Yeah.
play? Did the
He
Buzz
played
play?
The Buzz played Rosa.
He had a
who-
Rosa and a secondary Olimar, but like it didn't really.
It was mostly Rosa, yeah.
In Ultimate.
Yeah.
I can think of a few really good Olimars. We had
Yeah.
Shuton, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
then
We
you
have
what's their name?
the Buzz,
sh-
Myron.
I'm trying to remember their name. They're a younger Olimar player.
There's
Younger Olimar
been a
player.
few. There's been a few. I
Uh,
think you're. I don't know. I've never heard of Olimar in Smash 4. For a second, I thought he wasn't in Smash 4.
So yeah, he was in
That's
Smash
how low
4. Logic is a well-known Olimar player, but like he wasn't really, I guess, dominant as he was in the other 2 games. He's just kind of, I think, a mid-tier maybe. It might be a mid-tier or high tier. Either way, I don't think he was considered to be like that great in 4.
Oh wait, before
Like
I
in the last tier list, he was considered C tier in the same C tier, 21st.
So in
So
Brawl, like if I remember correctly, but the final tier lists of the game generally had him as the best character after Ices and Meta Knight. Like it was
Yeah,
like
he is third.
He's
really-
like top 5 on like every tier list.
Because
Yeah,
he has insane damage potential, insane grab range because he has 6 godforsaken Pikmin
now
and can camp you like crazy.
this is off of the fact that his recovery in that game is like worse
What's
than
the
Little
word?
Max. Like
Yeah, he had a tether grab and you can edge hog it. So
Yeah,
it
you
would
could just edge hog the tether grab and he would die instantly, but that didn't matter because he was so strong. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw him. He's kind of like a traditional zoner who like it's kind of like Dawson in Street Fighter. Like you get in and he dies, but good luck getting in. That's like the idea of him. I feel like oh wait, another thing. There's a common misconception that his Pikmin get stronger when the flowers bloom. This is not true.
Yeah, it's
Only
isn't it-
in Project M, I think.
Oh, I
yeah,
don't even know.
it's-
I don't even. I don't know anything about Project Olimar of all characters. That's for sure. But like, yeah, no, it's not. It's not true in any mainline Smash game. People just thought that for some reason.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But
I feel like it should, but it would kind of be even worse.
yeah, that'd be annoying because he'd be just even a hard more scaler. But I don't know. I think it should go to Brawl in terms of like straight up dominance because, bro, if you're right next to ice climbers in Brawl, I mean,
he
You're
like
great.
destroyed most of the cast. It was not pretty. Like this character was very toxic and scary. I don't
Yeah.
think Ultimate Olimar is cool or anything, and he hasn't really like he hasn't done too much. Like I don't think he's cool. He's just a fine character who's passable. And I don't know. I think it's Brawl.
in Ultimate,
s-
yeah. I sorry, huh?
Oh no, I was just gonna say something about the Smash 4 Olimar. Is that his aerials were like probably one of the worst that I've ever seen because his aerials can like clank in the air. It's like not really clanking, but
Yeah.
they because they're considered projectiles, they can be destroyed while he's in the air.
Yeah, that's what it was. They can break. Yeah.
Oh wow! I thought you were gonna say something good about Olimar in
No,
Smash
it's-
4. and then
I
you-
would-
No,
it's
no,
garbage.
No.
But in Ultimate, at least he can like do some like weird stuff where he desyncs his Pikmin and can grab you on a platform when he's underneath it. But like, I think that's the only niche thing I've seen about Olimar.
Yeah, I don't think we need to pull up the footage for this one. I think we can.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to Buzz, but it's got to be Brawl.
Busby,
I don't think
we don't believe.
more, man. Oh yeah, I wonder which game he's good at, guys. I have no
Uh,
comment on Steve. He's
Don't,
just...
don't you remember that he was bottom tier when he came out? Remember?
Yeah, thanks, Izal, bro. He took down that video. Okay,
Did he take
Bro,
it down? He took it down.
took
Yeah,
it
he
down.
did.
yeah, he took it down. It's been down like ever since like everyone saw that video and was like, you are. Everyone made reaction videos like you're just wrong, and he just took the video down. That is
Oh,
the
God.
like biggest misprediction I've ever heard in my life.
He got
Paul Taylor,
farmed for content,
you get
bruh.
farmed.
No, I
Okay,
spent a
okay.
week playing like 5 hours of Smash every day the week that Steve came out with my friend, and he was also down playing Steve. And I'm like, brother,
Yeah.
brother, your back air kills is 60.
Well, like,
Your
Okay.
F smash has no
well, the
lag.
argument people made was that he was slow, but
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Doesn't
that
matter.
was the only argument they had.
I'm gonna try to. I was not sure that he would be good because I really did not know. Like, I did not know where he was going because I'd never seen. In my defense, there's never been a character like him, ever. We've never seen a
Yeah.
character like him, and I had no clue what to expect, and I thought like. Oh, maybe mining is like really important. Turns out mining doesn't matter when you can just zero to death people with wood. But anyway, anyway,
Anyway,
I saw two.
Palutena.
Yeah, okay. I want to quickly say, dude, when Steve, I saw two things from it. I saw that you could up tilt the pressure plate, and then blow up the TNT. And I saw down smash on TNT, and I was like, this character's gonna be crazy. But yeah,
Yeah.
Palutena, it's ultimate.
And it's not
no
close.
condition. It's not even close.
yeah.
It's not because of custom games. She was balanced around customs, which fair enough, I guess, if they thought we were going to use customs, because she actually had some pretty decent customs, like lightweight, which made her turn into Ultimate Palutena. But she, but
That
like
was literally like it was her down B, right?
yeah, it was her down B, and you
Yeah.
would just zoom. So
It
you
was
could actually do
better
everything.
than Ultimate Palutena. It was like Shulk speed art, but it
Yeah,
lasted
yeah.
for hella
it
long.
was kind of fun.
The
Yeah.
only interesting result Palutena ever had in 4 was Prince Ramen beating Zero at CEO. and then she never did anything else ever again.
Whereas in
So
Ultimate, she's won lots of tournaments. She still has people top 8ing with her to this day. She's won like Palutena has won a really significant percentage of doubles majors and stuff in this game. One of the best doubles teams is like what Louis Money Palu and Send Ness. And then like other teams that are good like have like Chase or like Chase's Palu. Like Palu's very like she's kind of the face of Ultimate top tiers too. When in the early meta, she was like the villain character.
She is the gatekeeper to top tier or high tier because she has great matchups against a majority of the low tiers because not many of them can deal with her nair or much of her action.
I'm gonna give a little tip for my Bowser players out there. There's a part of her up air that has like that is slightly less like that doesn't protect her head very well, and it's not as disjointed. And the tip of Bowser's down air has a little bit of invincibility, and so if you space it perfectly, and I was very good at spacing this when I played in bracket because like I would just do it so much, you can down air through her up air and hit her, which was very funny. And they had the brain dead Palus cannot understand why their auto win up air wasn't just winning automatically. So I would just keep doing it to them over and over again. It was very, very funny. Anyway, we're gonna move on from there. I think
I guess one thing to put into perspective for Smash 4 is she's like adjacent to Little Mac on the tier list. Like she's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Like, her movement statistics and her frame data are just garbage.
Yep.
Yeah, they changed very little, except just made her frame data and movement better in Ultimate, and it was like, oh, suddenly they're a great character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made everything faster for her, and then suddenly, yeah, she's just a lot better.
Yeah, I've seen some. I mean, whenever I watch a Smash 4 clip, it feels like I'm watching Smash underwater. But like, she seemed especially sluggish, even for that game standards. Okay, continue.
Let's see it.
Ooh.
Mario. Oh.
Ooh, baby.
He's our first. He's our first perfect attendance character.
Yes, sir.
Very fitting that the first perfect attendance character we get is, of course, Mr. Nintendo himself.
Yeah.
Now, here is the deal. I don't know what it is. I know what it's not. And I know it's not Smash 64 Mario.
Yeah.
And it's not Melee.
I have not heard someone talk about this character in this game. And it's not Melee. I agree with that. I don't think Melee Mario is very interesting or good even. Like half of his moves aren't even programmed right. You know, his like down tilt has no knockback. Anyway.
Yeah. It's not Brawl either because he was considered a bottom tier in Brawl because he had no combos in Brawl.
This is definitely Wii U or Ultimate.
Yes.
And I haven't even played Wii U, and I think it's Wii U.
Have you seen his combo he has?
Yeah, so Mario.
It's stupid as hell. I got hit by it. I was like 14 or 13, and some guy, like, there was like, my high school would do board game marathons twice a year, and I went to this board game marathon. They had a Smash 4 setup, and this Mario, I just picked Marth and like, was like trying to figure out the game because I never played before. And this Mario just kept like up throwing me, down throwing me, and then just like up airing me to death. And I was like, what am I supposed to do about this? And that was my experience with Smash 4 Mario.
Speaking of Smash 4 Mario, check out the clip I just sent you. Or did I just put in the stream chat?
Okay.
This is a very infamous combo.
Is it the
Oh no, that's the
one?
I posted it in like the voice channel stream.
Oh,
chat.
okay, yeah, keep posting in the voice channel one. I think that's easier.
Yeah, I got you. I will. Yeah,
Okay,
check that out.
Very
infamous. This is also on the way of Zero's Zero's like what? It's like 16. It's one of the most insane losers bracket run in history. But
I don't know if I got this right.
It's the third one. It's a third one. Oh, did I send the wrong thing? Yeah, it's the third one. Third clip. My bad.
Whoa.
Oh, I sent the wrong thing. Whoops. Yeah.
It's because Anti got canceled.
Yup.
And Zero got canceled.
I think Zero's like fine now, but I don't know about Anti. But yeah, check out this combo.
And it was Ally who got canceled. I think Anti just quit.
No, Anti got canceled too. Anti got canceled.
Okay.
I remember that. Anyway.
Yup, just shrugs.
The ladder combos from Mario were insane.
I played. So, that is my argument for
What can you do? Just
for
shrugs.
Smash 4 being the most dominant, because having access to possibly the most brain dead combo in any Smash game, down throw up tilt, is, and the fact he could just kill you off of one grab, he is like the pinnacle of fighter characters in this game outside of ZSS.
And I feel like
You
Rage
die.
benefited him the most. Ladder
Yes,
combos got huge
for
benefits from Rage.
Not to mention, there is also another very infamous clip. I'm sending this to you again.
Which one's the one? Which one's the? Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull this up. I did not play Smash competitively during this game, but there's a very funny video I saw. Hold up.
Oh, check this one out. This might be it. This is also add on the rage mechanic. This is why I think Mario is just insane in this game compared to Ultimate. I do think Ultimate Mario is cooler, but within this game, I think this is the strongest he's ever been, because
I feel like he feels like the most fun in Ultimate, but he doesn't feel the strongest in
brother,
Ultimate.
he died at 0 to a random coin because he had 79% rage. 79% rage, he died at 0.
Look at this cheesy ass snake player stuck in this Mario's
Yeah, like-
body. Wait, hold on.
And so I think it just has to be Smash 4 Mario, because, dude, what is that? Add on the footstool combos he had in that game too. Oh wait.
No,
Yeah,
hold
add
up.
on the footstool combos he had. Yeah.
Wait,
bro.
where's Cosmos's? Okay, hold up. He had. Oh
Bro,
man, where did it go? Reading a Mario.
Oh my lord, he just killed a poor fool at 79. What is that?
Is this it? This isn't it. No, hold on. There's a very funny video where it's just like doing a Mario combo, and it was just it's just Mario up airing infinitely into the void, like leaving the stage entirely.
Yeah.
It was very funny. That was my understanding of Smash for Mario.
Oh yeah, check out the first clip. Yeah, it's just this. She's dead, by the way. 59. Bye bye.
Yup.
Yeah, she's dead.
Wait, how many jabs
yeah.
is that in the jab log?
3. You can do 3 jabs.
That's
And it
crazy.
forced normal stand
Mario
after
up-airing
the jab
infinitely
block.
into
Yeah.
the void, like-
That's also crazy. What?
This is the reason why I like that jab blocks do not force a get up anymore. That's the reason why, because being able to fully charge a smash attack and just die at 49 because you got footstooled.
So Mario's history: mid, bad,
Garbage.
toxic,
God.
Toxic,
broken.
godlike.
Oh, sorry, toxic, broken, really good, but not toxic, broken.
Yeah, I think 4 takes it, despite the fact he is very strong in Ultimate. I think just Rage really amplifies BS.
I hate fighting Mario in Ultimate though. He still doesn't feel good to
Yeah,
fight.
you're a Bowser player, bro. Of course you hate it.
He's so they literally designed his specials to edgeguard Bowser. They built his kit to kill my character. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're gonna.
We need more of that.
Anyway,
So I don't know if this is intentional, but I think on the stream, the YouTube audio, there's no audio for the YouTube,
what?
Uh-oh.
or I can't hear it when I just listened to it just now.
Difficulties. Did I hear anything? I thought I heard something. I may have been hearing it from someone else's mic.
I thought I had the Discord. I have the Discord audio on. Man, this is why we really should have checked this. Oh wait,
We're audible.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I can hear.
Oh, I don't know
us.
if it's really that matters that much.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wait,
The,
what?
the visuals speak for themselves.
Oh, you mean the clips from the YouTube?
The YouTube clips,
We're okay. Yeah, I think it's okay,
The
right?
chest speaks-
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's whatever.
The visuals speak for themselves. We're just commentating over them anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, so we're at.
Yeah, how long do you want to go for this?
I think we might be able to get through them because most like a third of these are just not even gonna be.
That's a
Anything.
lot of characters. We've gotten through 10 in around an hour. There's
We gotta get schmoovin' with these.
All right,
yeah,
it's Ness.
Ness is the wrong character to schmoove with these.
So Ness is
Ness. Oh my gosh.
nothing. Oh, Ness was especially bad in Brawl. Somehow he got like worse from Smash 64 to Melee to Brawl. He got worse like every game. Like, You know, like there's a programming glitch with Brawl where like if you grab release Ness, he's stunned longer than everyone else. So
Yeah,
Marth could
him-
just chain grab him forever. Like,
Yeah, him and Lucas have that aspect. I think one other character, but I don't.
look, Wii U Ness is nothing too, right? Like he's not good. Like
He's
I mean, I think he's
alright.
better than the Brawl. I think he gets on as like ascent from Wii U, and then Ultimate. I feel like is where he
I
kind of
think-
gets better than he
Yeah.
is.
Ult
No, in
Ness
Wii U,
is kinda
he's like a
iconic.
playable character.
Yeah, in Wii U he's playable. Rage really helps out Ness a lot,
Yeah.
but like, because Rage Ness back throw, you are dying.
Rage
there.
Ness back throw, and his old up air was really huge and
Yeah.
really strong.
Along
And it
with
was
like how air dodging worked and how floaty he was, he could air dodge, aerial, air dodge, and then you
Yeah.
what the fudge? He's just intangible while having out a massive hitbox. I think in Ultimate he's the coolest because he can shine you, but I think in terms of strength, I think it's 4.
what? No, I don't
Really?
think so.
Or? No,
I don't think
know.
so. Ultimate, there's been multiple Nesses ranked in the top 50.
He is considered to be a mid tier in Ultimate.
Sure, but I mean, we got to look at the competitive history, right? Like, Gact, Send. There's other Ness players. I'm forgetting.
especially like during Wi-Fi.
Wait, what?
I think that's Ultimate.
You're cutting out.
Oh no.
Yes, okay. In terms of competitive history, yes, but I think in terms of just raw power, I still think it's 4.
I don't know, man.
Especially
but
with how
wouldn't-
like expanded.
I feel like, but for
He
the
can
most
air
part, we've
jab
been
block
talking about
really
tournament
precise.
results for everyone, haven't we? Like, I feel like that was the reason for Doc
No.
being here.
If it's I was not specifically referring to tournament results.
Well, okay, that's fine. I mean, that's your voting criteria. I think still Ness has. I mean, like, okay, what has Ness done in Smash? I feel like Ness in Ultimate has actually proven to be a pretty good character. He's got some pretty good staying power, despite despite the steep competition. Yeah.
Like across the board for Wii U, he didn't have any notable results. He's like kind of middle of the road, just kind of.
He made
Except for
5th
the
at
Wi-Fi
Genesis
area.
3, 7th at Evo, 7th at CEO, 9th at Genesis 3. He had quite high results. 13th at Nairo Saga, 25th at Civil War. I don't think he's won a major. Gact played Ness back then as well. Same with all the current Ness players. You had the Great Gonzalez, Best Ness, who's known as Sen now, Foe, Nakats.
He's okay. Let's see. I don't think any of the Ness has Ness won a major in ult. No, he did. Syrup won. Cavalier Clash 6. So he used Ness to defeat Spargo. So Ness has won a major in Ultimate, which he has not in Smash 4. I feel like that matters actually. I don't know. I mean,
Yes,
like you're talking about his power, but I don't think Ultimate, like, they toned down Ultimate Ness's raw kill power, but he still has a ton of raw kill power, and he's a much better recovery.
Yeah.
And he has a much better
That's why I made the difference between I think he's cooler in Ultimate. I still think in terms of it's very hard to beat a jab block into a side smash, just absolutely annihilating you. I think it's very hard to beat that. Same
Okay.
with if he grabbed you at the top platform on Town and City and up through you at 50, you died with Rage.
Okay, what's the vote? Who's voting Smash 4?
I think I might agree with Smash 4.
Oh, really?
I think we're split 50-50.
Oh,
Because I feel like he had similar results, but
Hold up. Okay,
wasn't Send like really dominant?
If you're using peaks, then I will concede that it's Ultimate. I think that in terms of like how good Ness was, I think
these are Ness's Ultimate results.
if we're going by results, then I agree it's Ultimate.
I guess I don't know what's a good tiebreaker then. If we're not using
Results, then results has to be it. Then it's Ultimate. That's results.
I don't know. Okay, James, you got any thoughts that could shift this?
I mean, the main thing with like Smash 4, I think, is that there were so many characters that had like a lot better things that they could do, like especially out of grab than Ness could. And so I don't feel like he's really thrived in the meta, especially near the end of the game. He kind of fell off like quite a bit. He did better at the beginning of like Smash 4's like when it started from what I remember, but I think he got a lot worse
Ness
as more
has
characters are added.
been that kind of a character where he just starts off like really high up, then he starts dropping like crazy. Let's see, like in the first tier list in Ultimate, he went from 40th to 47th to 44th. He just drops down stocks. And then
I
in
do
4, I
think
think it was the same thing.
he's
13th
held
to
up better than he did in previous Smash games, if nothing else. Like he still shows up at tournaments sometimes. I'm not like, oh wow, I can't believe a Ness made it this far. Like, oh, there's a Ness.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll concede the Smash Ultimate.
are we okay with
I'm
Smash
also,
Ultimate then?
I'm willing to give you the Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, I'll concede the Smash Ultimate. Shine
It's-
combos are very strong.
Yeah.
He's also just cooler in Ultimate.
I think
I guess I also forgot to mention they gave hitboxes on his up smash and down smash. That's actually really fucking.
Oh,
insane.
actually, that is pretty significant.
Oh, I
actually,
didn't
yeah,
know
I
it wasn't like that because I've never fucking played
No,
Ness
it
in
wasn't.
any Smash game before.
No.
No,
Corn was
the only character.
do that. Oh,
I
sorry.
have literally never played
yeah, that's
Ness
right.
in any Smash game. I don't care to. I don't want to. He's not good. I don't need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spinning the wheel.
Yes, sir.
Ah, okay.
Oh, this is cool. God. I.
This character wasn't in Brawl, right?
No,
He
he
was
was
not
only in
involved.
Wii U
Okay.
and Ultimate. So he's a really
I-
weird character.
I think it's ult because he's at least more buff than he was in 4. I will say he was considered a significant secondary of Nairo in the beginning of Smash 4, but then again, Nairo had like 3 secondaries back then,
No,
being Robin.
him being Nairo's secondary means nothing because like Nairo just
Yeah,
had
fair
so
enough.
many characters. Like,
Yeah, so I think it's Ultimate, and I don't think we really need to discuss it.
no,
Because-
Dark
Yeah.
Pit has never had sauce and never probably will. Unfortunately, I don't even know if he'll make it back to the next Smash game. We'll see.
He should. He should be a
Sakurai
skin.
did make Kid Icarus Uprising, so he might have some.
But he won't make another one because he's a bum.
Okay,
Good Kirby
composite
Air Rider.
Pokemon trainer.
It's Ultimate. Next.
So,
Well, Brawl had the stamina mechanic.
Dude, yeah, 7. Bro, the time it took for you to swap Pokemon was
switching
dependent on how
switching
your
was
Wii was.
so bad. Switching was so bad in Brawl. And
It take 30 seconds.
also, Ultimate also like aesthetically really improved Pokemon Trainer. Like they gave him way more skins that reference other trainers, and you got girl Pokemon Trainer. So that was pretty
Yeah.
cool. I also feel
No
like
stamina, no type differences. Oh, sorry.
yeah, like no, like there's as a composite character, anyone who Brawl PT was forgettable as hell. Ultimate PT was kind of the
Yeah.
stuff for the first couple of years.
Yeah,
Also
he
shout
is
out.
is he a top tier or is he not kind of character?
Oh, and shout out to wait, why did I forget his name?
Temp? Temporary
Yeah,
plan?
shout out to Temporary Plan. Like his full
That's
tag
my
was. I remember
boy.
his full tag was kind of weird, but his Temporary Plan is a fantastic player. Pokemon Trader. I think it's ult. We don't gotta.
Oh yeah, also Ultimate giving him the ability to swap midair. It's also like
Yes,
huge.
yeah.
that was crazy that you just couldn't do that. Like what? Why would you not?
Like I feel like the other Pokemon would have been nice to have for recovery options, but in Brawl you just couldn't even do that.
Yeah, you just could
Oh,
not.
Yeah, at least Charizard could glide, but like, doesn't.
Yeah, Charizard's
matter.
glide was terrible. Anyway, we'll get to
Like,
Charizard in a bit.
Yeah, whenever it shows up, probably.
Shulk.
Shulk. Okay,
This is the most
Results-wise-
disappointing character, dude.
Potential man himself.
yeah, he is potential man.
This character's
it's
never
Ultimate.
done anything. This character's never done
it's-
anything.
It's Ultimate. It's no question Ultimate. He's cool in both games. He has whack stuff in both games. In 4, he
Yeah.
had Mulk, where you cancel the landing lag of your stuff with arts. In this game, he has dial storage, which
Yeah,
you need to
dial
be
storage. I can recognize that on some fundamental level, dial storage can make Shulk cool, but I object to
Yeah.
the notion that he is cool.
I mean, he's the coolest in Ultimate and out of the 2 games.
Yeah,
because
I
at least in Ultimate, you can be on Buster, buffer the deactivation, then side smash off, which I think is like interesting. Interesting
yeah,
concepts like
it's
taking
true.
off.
I think Shield Art is broken in a hate crime.
Oh,
in
it
this-
is.
in Ultimate.
My
Anyway,
God.
anyone have anything
No,
else to add?
Shield Art is even more broken in Wii U. because the cooldowns on all the arts are way faster. So if you want to camp as Shulk, you can just alternate between shield art and jump art and run away with jump art and then never die with shield art.
They also lasted
They
longer.
still do that. Yeah, they
Yeah.
last long. They were not as strong though. They're not as strong.
I think shield and jump were about as strong as they are now, but I think smash art was much weaker. So I think he's cooler in
Yeah,
Ultimate.
All I know
Speed.
is that if I up B a Shulk and then he gets shield off while my up B is hitting him one more time, I'm gonna physically up B the person in real life.
Outplayed, outplayed.
Yeah. But I think this
Yeah.
is an Ultimate.
It's an ultimate.
Angle.
Yeah, it's a clear ult.
A lot of the 4 characters got stronger.
I'm gonna say
going
overall
until-
though, he's kind of a disappointing Smash character. I hope they like retoot him, like revamp him or something.
I like Shulk. I really like Shulk in both
Wait, what?
games.
What happened?
He's my boy. That's a good question.
I don't know.
Back to selection.
Rutro, yes.
Rutro Raggy.
What?
Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh.
Hey,
I think we just
technical
uncheck all the
difficulties.
characters we already have.
Okay, sure. We'll uncheck him. I'll uncheck the Doctor,
Uh,
Olimar,
The Doc, the Mario.
Diddy. Wow, we can't say Diddy anymore, huh?
yeah, we can.
True. Who's gonna cancel us? PT. Where'd Mario go? Dark Pit. Where's his edgy ass? Where did it go? Where's Dark Pit? Oh, there he is. So
He's right by
forgettable.
Pit.
I can't even find his icon. And Ness up there. Pac-Man. Okay. Okay. Now Iron Man. Wait, what? What happened?
We are really losing the 1v1 to this, huh?
Yeah, hit the pick random now. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Simon. All right, guys. I
Simon.
wonder.
Ultimate. Next.
Ultimate. No
I think
comment.
Victor looks cooler though.
You're right.
Where'd he
True.
go? Oh, did the Buzz make Simon the Echo Fighter? He did.
True.
The Buzz
Based
just
in true.
disrespected. Disrespected
I agree with his
He has
choice
more by
there.
fire pick, man.
the King of New York, ladies and gentlemen. The King of New York. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. This one's a fun one.
Ooh.
This one I actually think is an interesting topic.
Where did Link?
I'm pretty sure he's pretty freaking bad in 64.
So he's
Yes.
His
considered.
recovery's like
Yeah.
one
Oh
of the
wait,
worst.
hold up. This is a very interesting point. In Smash 64, he's the first character in the Smash history to get nerfed. In Japanese Smash 64, Link is actually pretty decent, but they nerfed every single move. Like, I looked at his change list between the JP release and the NA release of Smash 64. They nerfed literally every attack. Like, it was crazy. I don't know what Link did in that time period, but they nerfed the hell out of him. So that's why he's like the worst character in Smash 64 now, because everyone plays the latest like NA version, and he's just like, they just for some reason gutted the hell out of him. I don't know why. I don't know what hate crimes Link players were performing in 1999. But yeah,
The foreigner.
like that's crazy. He's like the first nerfed character. Anyway, like so in Melee, he's kind of nothing. But Aklo,
He's a counter pick.
he's a great Marth counter pick. Well, and by great is like it's like suspect, but like good
It's
enough.
just Aklo.
Yeah, it's just Aklo. But
I mean,
also
he's great, but he still loses the matchup.
Also, apparently, a lot of old Melee players, before they had Uncle Punch, the way you learned L canceling was Link's down air is a very distinct animation. So if you miss the L cancel, you know for sure. So people would use his down air to learn how to L cancel. That was his greatest Melee contribution up until Aklo started beating Marth, like Zane's Marth with
Yeah.
Link.
So in 4, he was kind of a nothing. His most notable result is that he made 3rd at Civil War, one of the largest Smash tournaments ever. But if you watch his gameplay, who was played by T at the time, I'm pretty sure he did Boomerang, Forward Air, and Bomb, and those are the only 3 moves he did the entire time. The character's incredibly boring. However, he could spike you with down tilt. That is the only niche thing about that character in that game.
Ayo.
I
I
also kind of
think
missed the wind boomerang.
yes, the Windbox was funny, and Brawl I think
Yes.
bad in Brawl. I don't think he's
I'm
considered.
looking at a tier list, and he
Yeah,
is fourth from the bottom.
yeah, he's pretty
And
Brawl
hard.
had the Triforce of low tiers. Zelda, Ganon, and Link were all like bottom of the game for like the entire lifespan of the
yeah,
game.
Yep, and then you have him in Ultimate, where I think he is still considered not great. Link is odd because I think for a bit he was considered to actually be like maybe a high tier by some people, but actually where was he on the first tier list? Yeah, he was considered a mid tier back then. Now he's a low tier. But I think people had like a high hopes for him because of how T played him back then. Then T stopped playing the game, and then no one ever played Link ever again. But I think in terms of like raw strength, I do think and creativity, it's either melee or ultimate. I
Yeah,
think in
like I can't think of a good example. Like it's definitely not Brawl and Smash 64. It is. I think it's super funny that he
Yeah.
got nerfed for no reason and then just got raw dogged by every other Smash game. He got- he got- but in Melee, so some fun facts about Melee Link. His Nair is programmed weirdly so that even after you land with it, the hitbox stays out for a bit. So there's some weird niche combos and tech you can do with that. Well, it's not even niche. I think even like Tech Chase cover more options with it or something. His bomb in Melee, it's really cool. So you can bomb recover in Melee, but like unlike in Ultimate where it's kind of free, in Melee you have to have an unstale up B, and if you throw your bomb up off stage and you have an unstale up B into it, the final hit of your up B, if it's not stale, is just strong enough to trigger the bomb explosion, and that'll let you up B again. So he's got a more interesting tech, and he can use the grappling gun to jump off the wall, which I think is really cool, and I wish that came back in some form. So like, cause you know what I'm talking about. You can like in Melee, you can like air dodge, and then if you shoot
Yes.
the Zaire, it'll like let you bounce off the wall. Like you can wall, like it'll like let him grapple into the wall and then wall jump off of it. So I think he's got some pretty cool stuff. But overall, like historically, kind of a mediocre character, and it's really difficult for me to say. I guess in Melee he has had some results. Like he's got in modern. It's cool that in modern Melee is where he started to come up. Like because in historically he's never really mattered, but like in modern Melee he's like a real kind of scary counterpick for Zayn. Like Zayn has said, I hate fighting this stupid Link. Zayn didn't take Aklo to FD. He didn't take Aklo's Fox to Final Destination because he didn't want to get counterpicked by Link. I feel like that's gotta mean something.
Yeah, I don't know. Because this goes into the terms of like idea of like raw sheer power versus like results. Because I think in Ultimate is his best iteration because like
yeah,
because he doesn't have a tether grab anymore. He actually just has a normal grab. He has like he can have footstool combos. You've seen the bomb
Frame
jump back or bomb
6
jump back.
too.
He has like a better recovery with bomb drop and then exploding himself. The fact that his bomb doesn't explode immediately and he can use it as like kind of like a Rob gyro is just way more significant. He has just way better frame data. His Nair is like in contention of like one of the best Nairs in the game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just think like he has so many options in Ultimate, but in terms of results, obviously Aklo is just pretty good with it. But I still think his best iteration is still Ultimate because I don't think
I'm with you. I'm with you. I think it is
Yeah.
Ultimate. Does
Because
James or
my vote is Mr. Ultimate
agree with
as
that.
well.
okay.
Yeah, because you cannot look me in the eye and say that like Melee Link is better than Ultimate Link. I would call
No,
you.
I
would say
can't.
you're
I can't. Despite the fact that it's weird because like he's definitely way more niche in Melee. At least like Link,
Yeah.
I actually think Link is probably pretty good in low. If we were to do a theoretical low mid tier tournament, I think Link would be quite scary in that environment.
Yes. Oh my God, yes you would.
Um,
Him and Ike, the characters that I low key don't think should be considered low tiers, but to be fair, Marth. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's a pretty easy one to answer in terms of
I don't
coolness
think
and
it
strength.
is. I can't decide. It's okay. No, I kind of, I'm super biased towards Melee, Marth, and that's why I can't. I'm trying to like not be biased here because I don't want to do because I love you, Tweak, but you were definitely just like just picking your favorites, whatever you played as your best version. Anyway,
So this one is interesting because I can speak for the Brawl side and the Melee side, or not Melee side, the Smash 4 side. Marth has always been like just that cool, edgy, cool character. I think Ultimate's just out of contention because he's not actually that great in Ultimate.
Ultimate
And
Marth sucks and has no sauce. They got
yeah,
rid of
he's
everything cool about
yeah.
him. He has nothing.
In Brawl, he had he was actually pretty decent into what's his name into
Meta
Meta
Knight.
Knight.
Not
He
just
had
decent, like good. Like one
yeah,
of the
yeah,
better
Grab Release
like
down air.
yeah.
Yeah,
Grab
he
release
was
down air.
actually considered pretty good. Like where his arrows are actually also pretty fast enough to where he could frame trap air dodges. One of the few characters actually to have that in Brawl. And in 4, with the great old MK Leo playing him, Marth has the ability to jab side smash in 4, which I think is also like insane.
Did you
Marth
see
has
Isn't there also like a specific way that if you time the side B, you'll always get the tipper in
Yeah.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree. I remember Marth in Smash 4 having a surprising amount of
Oh,
sauce.
Yeah.
here's the grab release. This is guaranteed.
Yeah, it's guaranteed. And like a
It also looks so good. Like, damn, son.
yeah, like Marth in Brawl with a bunch of sauceless characters in Brawl. At least I think Marth was considered to be pretty interesting because Swords be damned.
In my
But-
opinion, so I think Smash. I've seen a little bit of Smash 4 Marth, and like I think it's Leo really made that character look clean, and he was also like
Yes.
he wasn't so difficult that only Leo could make him work. You know what I mean? I think that's cool,
Yeah.
but I just feel like Melee Marth, like there's nothing in Wii U Marth that could ever approach Melee's legacy, Melee Marth's legacy, in my opinion.
No,
I'm
yeah,
just-
for sure.
it's like he's like
And
clean and good looking, but he's not
cool.
insane like in Melee.
Yeah.
And then like Brawl Marth is so cool. Like he's one of the few cool characters in a very cornball game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then like there's like his Dancing Blade is really good. Like Dancing Blade is considered one of the best games just like in a vacuum in Brawl. A lot of people consider it just to be really good. It's also like he has grab release into down air. He has his up B. I really like the frame 1 invincibility that he started getting on his up B from Brawl onward. Like, and Marth was just so clean in Brawl, so that's why I have a hard time. But at the same time, if we're talking like legacy on a game, 3 number 1 players in Melee's history was a Marth main. Despite Fox being considered a better character for the majority of the lifespan, a Marth player has sat on the throne of Melee longer than a Fox player has.
I also think in terms of raw sheer power, I think just with how Marth plays in Melee, with just the amount of combos he has in the spikes, how large his side smash is, how much versatility he has in his kit with every single move, honestly. He has like every move is used for something in Melee, and so I think just his kit, how he plays, what he can do, is just the most powerful across all the games.
Also, Zayn is just one of the best Smash players who ever lived. I'm just, it's just so, like, apparently there's even more room for him to push Marth. Like, apparently he's starting. I've heard they're starting to, people like the Melee Marth mines are starting to toy with down smash to cover every option when you're tech chasing near the ledge. Like, it's so crazy. I don't know. Melee Marth is probably one of the most famous Smash characters of all time, right? Like, just straight up.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I love Marth. Please buff him in the next game. He's so sad in Ultimate. Maybe he's not even a bad character in Ultimate, but he just feels wrong. Something about him feels wrong.
Roll.
The only thing that feels right about him is the sound design for the tippers.
True.
That's true.
True.
But has that ever been a weak point of the character? If you've listened to like the Brawl tipper effect or the Melee tipper effect, it's good. Like he's never had a problem with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it just has a lot more of a smash kind of effect in Ultimate.
Yeah.
How many of these Sonic? Okay, guys, it's Smash 4 next. Okay, okay, low-key, you can argue for Ultimate or Smash 4. It's not Brawl. He was considered freaking mid as crap in Brawl. In 4, it's hard to
He's
say
annoying
because
in Brawl.
in Ultimate, he has a lot more combos going for him, but in 4, you could press shield to stop spin dash, which is really fucking insane. He could also kill you. He had a thing called Spring Ride, which he has in Ultimate, but in 4 it was he would up throw, then up B, up air, and you would just fucking explode at 16 at
Oh
0
wait,
because of rage.
that's funny. Would it make the person bounce off the spring into the up air?
Yes.
That's
Yes, and then
that's
you-
hilarious.
I'll find a clip of that.
How did people
Um,
play Smash 4 for money, man? I don't...
Yeah, that's a great freaking question, brother. That's a great question.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say this. If we had this conversation 3 years ago, I would probably just lock in Smash 4 and not think about it. But Sonic's has really, really like pushed this character.
Yeah. I think the fact that Sonic is currently like number 2 on the Ultimate tier list
Yeah, is saying
speaks to him being stronger in Ultimate.
Yeah, I just am like, because it depends on like what you see, because like because the next Smash 4, like the one small online tournament that they ran for like online, it was 2 Sonics in grand finals, being Wrath and Sonics. Like, dude, look at that guy. They just died. They just died. Like, what is that, bro? Bye. Later.
To help
Dude.
me kind of learn about Smash 4, I saw like some Smash 4 tier lists, right? Like I saw Mewtwo King and Salem's Smash 4 tier list. And one thing he talked about for Sonic specifically was that he might have been the best character in the game, even better than Bayo, because unlike in Ultimate, you could cancel Spin Dash Charge into Shield.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The fact that you cancel it with Shield, and the fact that they ran a Smash 4 tournament online, it's 2 Sonic players in grand finals, consider they banned Bayo. But like, I think that because it determines on what you determine to be stronger, because like his hitbox, because in Ultimate he's also just insanely powerful, but is the ability to hold Shield and cancel your spin dash stronger than all the stuff they give him in
I
Ultimate?
think Wii U Sonic had the most, like, the platonic ideal of the timeout character, right? He had the Giga Stall capability. But Ultimate Sonic is way better at playing multiple playstyles. Like, he can play Rushdown, actually, if he wants to in Ultimate. And he's really good at edge guarding. He's good at ledge trapping. He's great in disadvantage. Like, I think disadvantage has sometimes been a problem for Sonic. When you do get the hit on Sonic, he would sometimes die. But in this game, like, in Ultimate, they've really, like, made it easy. Because what it is, directional air dodge has really made Sonic hard to deal with in disadvantage. So I will vote Ultimate. I will fully acknowledge my Wii U. I didn't play much Wii U, so I don't have that. So if people vote against me, I get it, but I'm voting Ultimate.
I will give it to Ultimate as well. Watching Sonic's play, because I think like the versatility of Sonic's I think gives him the more like this is the best iteration of Sonic. Because if you were to look at like how Smash 4 Sonic's played, you are basically just playing for the timeout every single time. At least in Ultimate, you can just run them down like a dog if you feel like it.
Right. Anyone else? Like James, Joel?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with Sonic and like Smash 4, the game for Smash Ultimate just feels a lot more. Everyone feels more powerful, I feel like. And so I feel like Sonic being number 2 in a game where everyone feels more powerful feels more impactful to me than him being like a top tier in Smash 4 where everyone kind of felt kind of weak.
Yeah. No, I agree with the Smash Ultimate. It almost feels like people realized that in retrospect he might have been really broken in 4 because he's really broken in Ultimate.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, his playstyle is boring and lame for 99% of people, right? Like, that is actually the problem. Unfortunately, like, there is always going to be that stigma around a character like Sonic where he plays kind of lame, so people aren't going to want to play him, and so he'll go underexplored until someone really figures it out, like Sonic's did. Shout out to Sonic's. That guy's
he's a
beast, dude.
I
can't.
have so much respect for him.
I have so much respect for him. Like
the way he plays is just, oh my god, he's so good.
Okay.
Okay, he was in one game, so yeah.
Next.
That's it. I have no comment about him.
Is he the worst? He's the worst of the fighting game characters now, right? Like, actually?
Yes, considered.
Yes. Yeah.
Really funny.
The extra power on Shoryu is not worth being worse for you.
He's like, whatever. Okay, it's Brawl next.
True.
Bro, you can think he has an infinite on characters in Brawl. Like,
yeah, it kind of is Brawl.
Dude, I don't even. I can't even, like. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here, but like, he's got nothing in Wii U. He's got nothing. He's so bad at Ultimate. Dude.
I'm looking at the tier list, and he is number 4 after Zelda, Ganondorf, and Jigglypuff. He is dumpster tier.
Bro, His forward air, you cannot auto cancel it from a short hop in Smash 4 and in Ultimate. And Brawl, it was an actual forward air. His backer was also pretty decent.
No, like,
So, like,
Dedede was like a
yeah.
high tier. He really did peak in his debut game. He had chain
shit.
grabs. He had like his chain. Okay, this is how you know. Dedede was banned from a lot of the low tier tournaments. He was not like
I wonder why.
and whenever Mewtwo King played Meta Knight ban tournaments, he would play Dedede.
Wow.
Like he talked about like I would just chain grab people to death, and it's like, yeah, that's a Mewtwo King character, all right.
Yeah. I don't think you can argue any other iteration of DDD.
Yeah,
Just
no.
the fact that he could do an infinite, it's just Brawl.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
I don't think there's much controversy in that statement. Also, Brawl DDD is hilarious. I love his side B in that game.
He just tosses a fucking Waddle Dee at your ass.
Me
Okay, me Gunner.
Gunner.
It's Ultimate. Next.
Yeah.
What do I even?
I feel like
Is there? Like, what did he even do in
He
this
wasn't
game?
4. So he wasn't.
They just
4
had really good neutral in Wii U,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, his customs are just a lot stronger. I mean, in Ultimate, and I mentioned he
Yeah.
actually has results in Ultimate with Capitan Cito.
and you can actually use customs in Ultimate.
Yeah, because
Didn't
it
they
makes
just
him a
ban all
decent character.
the Miis?
yeah.
Yeah, they were banned because in online play they weren't available, so
Yeah.
a lot of tournaments just didn't include Mii's at all,
Oh,
or only
should they be
allowed the
disqualified
default
then?
controls.
Should the
Nah,
Miis-
he's playing Ultimate.
I think some tournaments allowed default customs,
it
but
was
none of
just
the
default.
regular customs, and all the default Mii's in Wii U were like kind of not great.
Yeah,
Alright,
it
I'll
was
put him
just
But
Ultimate by
he's Ultimate for
technicality.
sure.
Ultimate by
It's just
Yeah.
Brawl,
technicality.
and that's it. But it's Ultimate for Gunner.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
I know what Joel's gonna
it-
pick.
Oh, four.
I know. what
Four
he's
for
gonna-
sure.
Joel has ranted many nights to me about Villager and Smash 4.
Yeah,
losing all
Here
of
is
his
my take on Villager. I feel like there's a couple characters that have this, but Villager is like the poster child. It feels like he was really good in 4 when it was a slower, more defensive game, and then they just ported him over to Ultimate and changed nothing.
Yep.
And so he's still the same slow character in a way faster game, and he's
Yep.
just terrible because of it.
Yep.
That is
Yeah. At least in Ultimate, like he's a 4 because like he hasn't really changed much outside of like his jab actually having a finisher.
yeah.
The only thing I can say, and like if I go with the World's Ult side, he got second at Genesis.
Yeah,
against Zero. That was
early 4, he was a lot higher on the
Yeah,
tier list
he was
because
the-
Renai was playing
Yep,
him,
the
and
best
he was
player in
very
Japan at
good.
the time played Villager, and so I think that speaks at
Yeah.
least he was considered pretty decent in that game. Not to mention, I don't know if it's like this in Ultimate because of how PK Thunder works. He had like a 90-10 matchup against Village or against Nest because if you got him off stage, you pressed B,
Yup.
and then they ate shit.
No, it still
Yoink.
works.
Yeah. I just don't know with like how the tail works in Ultimate if it like still hits if it
The
still hits Nest.
tail, it's weird, and I think like they made it so that you had to like hit the you
Yeah.
have to hit the head because the tail, like that's how
Yeah.
like they edge guard you now. They just hit you with the tail over and over again.
Because like
Yeah.
in 4, the tail never meant anything. So you just grabbed it, and then Ness was like, "I want to kill myself," and then it's like, "Yeah, you just pieced out." So
Yup.
All right, it sounds like no one really. I don't care.
It's Wii U.
I
It's
don't
not
care.
cool.
I think Wii U is it.
Ness also Villager had a jab lock combo where you do perfect pivot down smash. You would just jab locked them like a
That's right, dude. I
yeah.
forget.
It was some wacky ass shit in 4.
Yeah.
Let me find it just because.
Okay, find it so I can put it up on the screen. I'm
Yeah, while
gonna
you're tapping
disqualify
with the other
Joker while we're
Disqualifying Joker.
doing this. I mean, I can't imagine Joker having a higher peak than Prime MKLeo. Just being real with you.
Oh, didn't he have this same like Z drop when you had the wood too
Yes.
meme that we saw for Pac-Man? Just instead of it being key, it was like a much weaker hit.
I don't think.
Yeah, it was a lot
Watch-
weaker.
watch
But
the
yeah,
shit.
he did.
Just
Yeah.
watch perfect pivot down smash. By the way, I don't know. People actually did this. By the way, look at this. Bug.
Whoa! Whoa!
I got
Yeah!
once on the
Yep. I forgot
That
about
was
this.
hype!
Yeah.
That's why I still say.
I'm gonna watch it again. That was hype! That was so sick! Oh my god!
Get on it, baby! Dig on it!
Yo!
Big up.
I'm
does not have
pogging,
that
dude.
in
I'm losing my
Ultimate.
mind.
He does not have
You know,
that in Ultimate.
I played Smash 4 online, and I've been hit by that once, and I can say that it sucks to be in that.
Yeah, because you can't get out.
That is cooler than anything I have ever seen Old Villager do ever.
Yup. You got that, baby.
Okay, our next guy is Wario, and this is a contentious one, in my opinion.
Okay.
Not because of
Um,
Wii U. I don't think Wii U Wario was anything. And Gluto,
No.
Gluto literally said in an interview, I regret playing Wario in Wii U.
Yeah. So I don't think it's Wii U. Wario did have like a semi-infinite with up air jab lock forward air as like a cycle combo into a side smash kill.
Hmm.
I think it's Ultimate. Despite how good he was in Brawl, if you watch Brawl gameplay of Wario, that guy is a motherfucking camper piece of shit. But like, at least in Ultimate, I think is still his strongest iteration because you can combo into Waft. Something that you really couldn't in Brawl. Like yeah, you can get like you can bring out the bike, use it as an item, which is like really strong in Brawl. But the ability to confirm Waft out of like an up air, a nair, or like a up tilts for Wario, I think is just really strong. And also, I think Wario has won a lot more majors in Ultimate than he has in Brawl.
Yeah, I mean that's obvious. We all like as good as Wario is in Brawl, like we all knew he's not. Like look at
Yeah.
this. Look at this crate. It's just Mewtwo King ally ADHD. Mewtwo King ally. Whoa, Azin?
Yeah.
Azin? Like the
Yeah.
Azin from the Smash doc? Whoa, he was runner up.
Why
He's
was
still
he playing freaking Lucario?
Oh no, hold up.
My
Lucario was
lord.
good in Brawl, dude. Lucario was top 10 for most of the
I
last.
know. I'm just surprised he played Lucario, not Marth.
Oh well, okay. Azin always played all characters. He loved playing like multiple characters. That was always his thing.
Fair enough.
That's probably why he
Fair
couldn't
enough.
beat Ken in the Marth Ditto ultimately, because he didn't specialize enough. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Anyway, but yeah. So as we see here, Gluto's been doing it since 2010, and I don't know. Like, can we even discuss this character without talking about Gluto? Is that even possible? Like.
Yeah, I know. It's just him. Gluto is the guy who put him on the map.
Like
You
in
have,
every Smash
other
game, it's
warrior
always
names, like,
Gluto.
Yeah.
I will say this:
He's the
Smash
man.
Ultimate was the first time where I feel like there were Warriors that weren't Gluto that were like doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tweak beat him in the Ditto.
Yep.
That's hype.
Yeah,
and-
Kameme played a bit of Wario at a time. I think Abadongo also did.
And let us not forget
that
they
sounds
nerfed Waft confirms in
Yes,
this in
they nerfed his
Ultimate
up tilt.
because he was so annoyingly good in Japan. The Japanese were a lot better at like having a pocket Wario than the Americans were, and so they were way better at like just exploiting his easy Waft confirms to just win random sets against weird characters. Like he was a gatekeeper character, like in the same vein as Palu and Wolf for a long time in Ultimate. I think I don't know. I have recency bias though. Like I've only played Ultimate. Like I have not competitively played Brawl. I acknowledge that he's very good in Brawl, but I just think Ult Wario is kind of hype, dude. He's kind of
Yeah, I
Wario
think
is kind of sick.
he's kind of a
yeah,
hero
I just think that
character.
the combo into Waft is just an insanely powerful
I
tool.
mean, can't
and
you like jab
Ultimate
lock
is
with
the main
soft
one.
nair in this game too? Oh, no, not soft nair. It was what's the one where he sticks his foot out? Like, is that fair?
Forward air?
I think it's
Forward air,
forward air.
yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen him like I've
You can
seen
also jab lock with jab in Ultimate as well.
right. Well, like I've just seen him jab lock with like his aerials, which is really cool. And like I don't know. I think he Waft adds a lot of cool tension. I don't know.
Yes.
Anyone
It's a
disagree
time
with this?
No.
I kind of a little bit. I
Oh.
think that his movement speed in Brawl was just a lot better than like everyone else's, and I feel like in Ultimate it is better still, but it's like not by as significant of a margin.
That's true. I do feel like
Yes.
airspeed was his thing in Brawl, where it's not as prevalent here in Ultimate.
Yes. So counterpoint though, to that, I'm just going with the results thing and also just how his moves work. Wario in Ultimate in Brawl was mostly an air camper. You would just hit people and you would just air dodge aerial, air dodge aerial, air dodge aerial, air dodge aerial. You would just air camp your opponent to hell and back. And at least in Ultimate, you can play him like a rush down, although it's better if you play him defensively. as I said, he has combos into Waft. His neutral B can actually kill now. It's actually a decent command grab. And Brawl in 4, it was not. He has actual throw combos, which he did not in Brawl or 4. And once again, I'll continue to say this. The ability to combo into Waft is just a disgusting thing to have.
I love his
It is
his nair in ult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. So we have 1 vote for Brawl then, and 3 votes for Ultimate. Am I correct?
My vote is for Ultimate.
my
Yeah.
vote's ult.
Okay.
Yeah, I think what wins.
All right. Sorry, J Boy. I do agree. I do love.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm
we
fine
love.
with
We
that.
love. None of us here are like Brawl Wario is lame. Okay. It's just Ult Wario is.
No,
kind
I think he is lame. I just think he's
No,
strong.
he's lame as Brawl, bro. What the fuck? He is lame.
He's
What,
lame.
any
but-
Brawl set,
okay,
bro?
but being lame in Brawl is fine. That's like the game. You know what I
Fair
mean?
enough, fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like being lame in other Smash games is a lot lamer. But being lame in Brawl
Yeah.
is being a Brawl character. Like that's just
Yeah,
that's
I can see.
like that's just the nature of it. You know, I'm gonna move this here. I don't know why I keep doing this. Anyway, continue. Oh.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
mean, this one's a pretty easy one to
So
say,
so
which
if you
one
think
is
about it, Melee Roy is lore accurate.
True. True.
He's the Dan
Okay,
Hibiki of Fire Emblem characters. It's so no, I'm just kidding.
I don't think you can be male.
And then
because
in
the Smash
Ultimate,
does not function,
They gave him
huh?
the Binding Blade.
He can
He has
reverse
a good
up
matchup against
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
Yeah, he
No,
can
he
reverse
doesn't.
up B Jigglypuff.
No, he
Or
doesn't.
at 0.
The up B only kills at 0 on like 2 stages, so that's not even enough to win a set. And it's also almost impossible to hit if the puff just camps. And like HBox just holds in against Roy because he's scared of getting humiliated by Roy.
Yeah.
But like you should
But,
not lose that matchup as Puff. It's not a good matchup. Like it's not.
In my
4,
heart, Don't Test Me wants me to put this in Melee, but
Dude, okay,
I
don't
know
test me,
this is
boy.
Ultimate.
Don't even don't test me is. Oh man, I
In-
love Zayn, dude. That's all Zayn, dude.
In 4, Roy was incredibly lackluster. He could not kill. I don't think he had kill confirms. He was just not a good character.
He did not have the Binding Blade yet
He
until
did not.
Ultimate.
In Ultimate,
Yeah.
that guy is he's on crack. He has freaking everything. So I think
I
it's just
think
Ultimate.
Ult Roy is also
Still a
just
contender for the best
iconic.
sword character.
He's also
too.
iconic. Like he's just such an
Yeah,
iconic
he is, like,
character.
He is one of the most popular characters in the game. Most
yeah.
people who start competitively play Roy.
Okay. Also, can we talk about this? I want to give Smash Bros as a whole a ding for this. Roy should be able to shoot a projectile because a significant feature of the Binding Blade in Fire Emblem is that it's got 1-2 range. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
I
could have
don't
a
want to
projectile
imagine-
too.
I don't want to imagine Roy with a projectile, and so
I
yeah,
do.
Thank you, but
I would still probably beat him because Roy mains eat glue. Anyway,
And with the Smash 4 thing, he was not worth the $4.99 that he
he
cost.
was not. He was not, bro. Your best combo hit was 4 throw nair, and you called it a day.
forward
Coco
through
from-
there.
4 throw nair, and that's all you got. Your Coco from his jab up B, and then pray to God that it killed, and it never
Yep.
did.
His only
That
other
was-
purpose was Twitter clips of beating the home run bat record
Yeah.
because Neutral B was stronger than bat.
Yeah, fully charged neutral B is an insta kill, and I think every Smash game, I think even in
Yeah.
Melee it's an insta kill. But you like good luck fully charging. That's like that's way longer than Warlock Punch. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that was not that hard.
Cool. Yippee.
Oh, Peach.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So
this
whatever
was an-
whatever you say about Peach, you have to remember we're comparing this to Armada. Go
Yes.
forth.
So here, okay. So, and this is where it's interesting. I don't think it's Brawl because I think she was considered pretty bad in Brawl. I don't think it's 4 either, despite the fact she actually had some like interesting stuff, and I'll find specifically for that. I think it's a contention between Melee or Ultimate, and this goes into argument of like legacy versus like how much players are like in terms of like what you consider to be cool, because Peach's playstyle has like rapidly changed across like the different games to where she is now like a float cancel, because a float cancel aerial like going.
She was
Character to where
she's
wasn't
base
really
game Kazuya, right? In Ultimate.
Yeah,
where
That's right,
he isn't
yeah.
really like kind of melee. But in
Kazuya with
Melee,
arthritis.
yeah, because I think in terms of like strength, I think it is. Oh gosh, that I want to say it's ultimate, but like melee makes it like a really strong contender.
Peach is the gatekeeper, right? Like Peach is like Peach loses to Marth, to Fox, to Falco. Is kind of a struggle character against Falcon. Really badly loses to Jigglypuff. But then Peach is like a 70-30 matchup against all the low tiers and mid tiers. She's a weird character in Melee because she's clearly like a gatekeeper in the meta. Whereas in Ultimate, I feel like she's a more legitimate like threat against even the highest level of play. But I feel like because of DLC 2, she's kind of settled into the same role that she did in Melee. Where like she beats a lot of characters just by virtue of her combo game being so overwhelming and her camping being pretty strong thanks to turnip pulls. But then like Steve beats her. Like Game & Watch is stressful. Sonic is really hard. I feel like she has the same role now that she did in Melee, except she doesn't have the stupid glue sniffing down smash, and she doesn't have like perfect 0 to death sequences against the game's top tiers. Like Melee Peach would like Armada would grab people and you'd go, oh, it's over. And I feel
Yeah.
like Peach like doesn't quite have that in this game. She's way cooler as a result because she needs to win neutral more and like she needs to like position better to like just get those kills. But like there's something surgical about like Melee Peach, and I feel like they ultimately don't occupy that different of a role in terms of like tournament play because we're never like Peach is winning like is favored to win in Ultimate, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't think you can also say that in Melee. Oh, by the way, this is this is infinite. So that's what she could do in 4. I don't think that's enough, but I just think that's something really funny to
I feel like this
look
is
at.
more commentary on Smash 4 than it is
Yeah.
on Peach.
No,
Yeah,
the
that-
thing is
so-
though, is it wasn't ever really used though because it was just impractical.
It was used once by Umeki versus Void in a Japanese tournament, where I think infinited him until 300%, then back aired him and he died. That was the only time I've ever seen
apparently
it.
this doesn't work on everyone.
It does
Yeah.
not.
It does not.
It
And
only
it's
says-
the timing is different by height as well.
Mhm.
So I feel like Peach in Ultimate has crazy combos, but like
Yeah.
a lot of them feel just barely within the reach of human play. Whereas in Smash 4, she had all the jank, but it was like not humanly feasible.
Yeah, I don't think Smash 4 is in contention, but like in Melee, like a Peach, because Peach is like strength in Melee, like because she doesn't have like float cancel combos like she does like in 4, which you just nair back her like you could like when Samsora used to play before like patch. But like a Peach down smash is extremely strong. Her like air mobility is like really good. Her arrows are really good. She has combo abilities. Turnips are incredibly powerful. There's like so many Armada clips with like turnips, but you can also say the same in Smash 4.
You can pull Beam Sword in Melee. Just saying.
You can pull Beam Sword, that's true, and you can pull bombs like you can and Ultimate. But like in Ultimate, like she has like a crazy
God.
combos with like turnips. But like, I don't know. Armada was. But
Wait,
I
can
also
you
think, like,
attack multiple times out of a float in Ultimate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's like, wait, I've never tried to do it. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
You always cancel it.
Like because Peach is the hardest character in the game in Ultimate, or considered to be the hardest character in the game.
Shulk
And,
could be
like,
harder.
I think you have to break your hands while doing flow cancels. I think Shulk is more so like a timing thing, whereas like versus mechanically difficult. And I think in also terms of results, I mean Armada obviously, but I can't.
It's
Armada
crazy.
is-
I think Peach, because of Armada, Peach has more years on the throne of Melee than Fox does. I guess there was those years where like Armada did dual main Fox. It's kind of a weird one, but like it was. I don't know. Like
I do want to say that also in the beginning of Ultimate, Sam Sora was also contender to being like one of the best players.
yeah, we gotta talk about Sam Sora. If that moron hadn't tanked his career for no
Not-
reason.
Yeah, if he only spoke about the fact that his friend was a pedophile or just a, a creep, I don't know. But like I want to say Ultimate in terms of like raw strength, what Peach can do, but I also understand if Melee. I understand the argument for Melee.
Okay, my vote is for Melee. What's your guys' votes?
I vote for Melee.
I'll agree for Melee.
Okay.
I just think that like just the stuff she was able to do in Melee was just more impactful than it was in I feel like an Ultimate.
Yeah,
It's-
down smash is a war crime.
I will make it clear though, she is being carried by Armada. It is Armada.
Yeah,
Armada's
I
the
agree.
reason she's up there. Like
I agree.
let's
I think
let's not even
mostly
kid.
Armada's result.
It's all about Armada. Shout outs to
Yeah.
Adam. All right, let's see. Oh, do we have
Okay,
to talk
can
about
we
this?
say brawl and move on?
Just put it in brawl.
Just
We don't need to talk about it. It's just brawl. There you go. Thank
just
you.
put the high tier in the bag.
Honestly,
I'm
he's
gonna-
pretty
and
good
we're
in
out.
every game he's in though.
Yeah, but like
No, I
I'm gonna
disagree.
quote tweak on this very character in this very subject said, "Bro is a shell of himself now."
This is true. He's gotten worse every iteration. Next.
He was the meta.
He was the meta, dude. It's in his name.
Meta.
Bro, okay, Brawl
Next.
Meta Knight is so broken that like casual players I know who have never cared about tournaments in any capacity have told me, "Isn't Meta Knight broken?" Like years later, as I'm playing Ultimate with them with items on, like he's a cultural phenomenon. Okay,
Ridley, okay. It's I wonder which game he's the best in. Crazy. Stop.
Brawl, because his boss is
Okay,
better
we
than
don't
him as an
talk
entire
about
character.
No, no.
Actually,
Ridley-
Brawl, okay, if Brawl Ridley was playable, I think it'd be a little bit of contention, you know?
Ridley's a disappointing character in this game. I'm just say it, and move on.
Yeah, I feel like Brawl Ridley may have more kills on top players during their
I will say
subspace
I got
rounds.
knocked into losers by a Ridley player at Crown 3, so I gotta I can't roast him too bad, I guess. Oh, anyway.
Okay, Charizard's an interesting one. I think his best iteration is Ultimates. Just
Yeah.
Where is
regardless,
he?
like even if
Is
you
he
take
not
away,
here?
even if,
He's not, because we already did Pokemon Trainer.
yeah,
He's not on that list, but
yeah. Oh yeah,
I-
he's right there.
oh
That's
yes,
I had to toggle
yeah.
the Echo Fighters back on. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it's Ultimate. And Brawl, he was kind of mid. He's good in Subspace Emissary because you can do down B and do a fuck ton of damage to bosses. In 4, he was
Oh,
just a
side B.
lackluster character. If you take him the customs, however, his side B would kill you at 20. However, we're not counting customs. So I just think it's Ultimate. Ultimate buffed literally everything about
I
him.
watched
He's a better
Mewtwo
backer.
King's Brawl tier list, and he said like one thing that was cool about Charizard. So he basically could cancel Rock Smash into Rock Smash,
Yeah.
and that was
like it.
basically all he did. Which like isn't much, but that's better than some Brawl characters' entire kits. I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah,
there.
but like
That's why he was good in
that's the most
Subspace.
Dominant one, whereas like in Ultimate, he has infinite. He has access to so many more things. than he
In
had-
4, but 4 is the last game he had Rock Smash at all, and
Rock
like this
Smash
is the
was
only
not
time he
that
had
good.
Rock Smash and Flare Blitz, correct?
yeah,
yeah.
it was not that good. Flare
No,
Blitz.
I saw
was
many.
very-
The only thing I really saw with that is many Charizards lived past 200%, but that's about it.
I
Yeah.
will say I have hit what is it, weak Nair, like late hit Nair into Flare Blitz tech chases with Charizard and
But he-
Ultimate, and it's really fun. I really love that.
Yeah, it doesn't work
You
in
can do
4.
that, that's it. In 4, yeah, like it's just Ultimate. He was not great in 4.
Does Joel have any resistance? to
No,
this?
no, I agree with that. He was not great in 4.
We're
and
going
pretty
tweak
unnotable.
quit Charizard and Wii U.
Really?
He did.
I think he's smoking crack.
I think Tweak just
he's-
likes Smash 4 a lot.
He does like Smash 4 a lot.
Oh, hey, what are the odds of that? What
Okay,
the?
guys, I wonder which game this guy's good in. It's Ultimate, and
It's
yeah, I'm
Ultimate.
Okay, but hear me out. Brawl Bullet Seed though.
Nah, bro.
That was his only good move.
Bro, he was weak to freaking everything because he's weak to fire in that game. He had like an ultra losing matchup in the snake. No one was weak to grass moves. Stamina made him garbage. He had a tether recovery, which made him even worse. At least in Ultimate, people would solo main Ivysaur because you could just down air and up air.
I really think it's crazy that in Brawl, his back air did 4% total.
That's disgusting.
Like, Dude, they're about like most people's jabs do like significantly more than 4%. What are you supposed to
Yeah.
do with a 4% back air? Like, what does that even? Why?
You cry and you call it a
That's
day.
like a chic forward air kind of damage.
Yeah, it's chic
Yeah.
forward air, but it doesn't combo into anything,
That's a combo, and it doesn't have good frame data.
and it's bad. Like this character, and
Yeah.
also you could edge hog him. I think actually
Yeah.
I agree with Mewtwo. I think Ivysaur is worse than Ganondorf.
He's the worst character.
He's the worst because he
garbage.
even gets weaker over time as you use him. You are punished for having Ivysaur out, but you're also forced to use Ivysaur to get to Charizard. It could,
Yeah.
so crazy.
Yeah, he's terrible.
If
Oh,
we
what
get
does we
sco-
get scored by the way?
No way.
I doubt
Oh, you
it. Okay,
ruined
it's
it.
Inkling. Inkling's an ultimate. The whatever tier. I don't know.
I think Girl Inkling or Girl
Smash
Inkling's better
reveal
than
out of
Inklings.
10.
Yeah, true. Smash reveal out of 10. I agree. Okay,
Mhm.
Violet, go back and go back. It's fine.
Smash reveal out of like
Yeah,
not
Smash
10.
reveal. Yeah, probably the most disappointing Smash reveal out of all time. No one
The
asked.
video was kind of funny.
I thought it was funny because everyone got pissed off because they wanted somebody else.
Didn't they just like repurpose a cutscene from Three Houses?
Yeah.
Did you know that
Byleth,
Solstice is
Byleth, poor Byleth, man. Byleth
Byleth
is
is- I don't-
also like. Byleth, I don't know. This, I don't. I'm a Fire Emblem fan. I even liked Three Houses. And I'm like, I don't
Okay,
want
okay.
Byleth.
A brief note on
Oh, wait, we
Violet
did
is
this
in their
already.
defense. Isn't there the conspiracy theory that Byleth's character reveal was supposed to be Steve, but because of all the development changes they had to make block work, they delayed him and released Byleth instead.
This
I
all
have no-
feels like a bunch of hearsay. For J Boy's sake, I will be putting male Robin away. We will be using female Robin.
Okay,
Yay. It's
What's
4.
your thoughts on this? You think it's 4?
It's 4.
Yeah.
It's 4 easy.
So,
Checkmate.
okay. Okay.
Checkmate, Ignis. Like there's like 2 moves that like they lost access to that like the Nair change was really cool, but just the down throw and up air that killed it like
Yeah.
super early, and the neutral special like in doubles.
They got rid of what's it called?
Arc
do
Thunder
you-
Jacket.
What do you think about
Arc Thunder
Leaf?
Side Smash.
What do you think about Leaf? This
So
Robin
this
player?
is
Leaf's
what I was
good.
gonna say. I think that Robin may have been stronger in Smash 4, but I think in Ultimate, like how Leaf plays, it's pretty. Let me send you a specific combo video and just watch the stuff that Leaf does.
Oh wait,
because
what was the
I
tag of
think
that?
Robin feels more fun to play in this game, but
I-
I think in 4 they were just better.
What's
Fair
the name
enough.
of that? Oh my gosh.
Kyodai.
No, the UVU
Yep.
player.
Oh, a star.
Star. So Star would really just that man just command grabbed me. He had no fear. I was really like, I feel like Robin is an advantage state character. His neutral is terrible, but once he gets the hit on you, you're in Robin's world.
Okay, also skip past this and just go to highlights immediately. So skip past the opening part and just go to highlights and just just watch this stuff. Because like Checkmate's really strong. I agree because it's a 50-50. You just freaking die. But like what Robin can do with like with everything here, I think is so much cooler than whatever he could do in 4. But I do think in 4, he had some pretty guaranteed kills set up with freaking Arc Thunder, and you just fucking died. But like in Ultimate, I think he's just so much cooler.
Yeah, no, I think he's cooler in Ultimate, but I think the
Being able to have a strong focus form is actually just way too strong. And
I just
also-
don't think like I mean, so like in doubles you could just shoot Arc Thunder at your teammate and then it was a free edge guard because it would
Yeah.
2-frame. Arc Thunder comboed into down air into up B and it sent at the cursed
What the hell was that?
angle.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see that?
See what?
You go back.
This. What?
Yeah, it's just a pivot grab.
Yeah, that's a pivot grab.
That wait, can you do that to wait? That means if it can work with Robin, surely I could do it to Kazuya as Bowser.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
you can. No, Bowser's pivot grab is actually pretty good.
No, I know. I did not know you could do that. I'm just scared of Kazuya. I don't like interacting with him in any way.
No, okay, wait, no. When it gets to the Fox, watch what he does with he does triple arc. He does triple arc fire and top air. Yeah, check this out. He's dead at 14, by the way. Like, I don't know, dude. That's pretty fucking strong.
So okay, our resident Robin main has voted for Wii U. What Joel? What
I
do you
will-
think?
Um,
I'm
Dude,
kind of.
I feel like they're slightly better in Wii U, but for like counting in the cool factor in Ultimate, I kind of want to go with Ultimate.
they are way. I mean, I will say this.
Yeah, I have this thing that was removed in ult or nerfed heavily.
Yeah, the send them in the freaking horrid angle. Let's go, Mad Ice King.
This guy has good videos.
I know, yeah, I watched his videos. Yeah, this.
What?
Why
Why did he go sideways?
Because it cancels it, yeah, because
Oh,
it sends an
man.
angle.
You just combine the
down,
angle.
It goes in the middle. Yeah. Later,
You can also do it with up
trash.
B. So if you don't have your sword,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and it's not hard. It's actually really easy to do.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I will concede to Smash 4 because having a down throw kill confirm in that game, or just in general, was really strong. And I mentioned Arc Thunder being able to just literally let you walk up and beat the shit out of them. I think is just really strong. However, I will say that I like the Ultimate iteration just a lot better, and I think it's just way cooler. But
I think it's more fun to play the old iteration, but yeah, so you could pressure people by threatening the grab at like honestly above 60%.
Yeah.
And then you kind of get them forced into the corner, and then you just shoot them with the Arc Thunder, and then you just kill them. So
Yeah.
like you would pressure people so that they get scared, and then I would either kill them with a confirm with the checkmate combo, or I would do that combo and just kill them. And it was just after they got past like 70%, and then they kind of struggled to kill, but 60%, dying at 60% is kind of brutal.
I honestly,
seeing
I'm not
that clip,
sure.
I've changed my vote to Wii U.
Oh
Also,
really?
J-Boy. J-Boy,
Yeah.
question. Could you destroy Robin Arcfire with a move in 4?
Arcfire was kind of a mediocre move in 4. It wasn't really used at all.
I will
Yeah,
say
yeah, but, like,
I have
could you-
dash
could-
attack through. I've used Wolf dash attack to just like hit through Arcfire and hit James like 100 times.
So like in 4, I think it had the same properties, but it
I
didn't
think
have the Arcfire wall property, which was one of the customs that prevents projectiles from going to it. That was added in old.
Wait,
But
so
I think it's the exact same properties.
that's so
Other
just
than that.
awful, right? Isn't that just really bad in Wii U then?
Yeah, But-
Yeah.
you didn't use Arcfire for really anything.
I mean-
Arc Thunder was so good that you didn't need any other projectiles.
Okay. I don't know, man. It sounds to me like okay. To be fair, I feel like favoring thunder spells is also lower accurate. That's lower accurate.
Like I know that like Arcfire was worse, but I actually think Arcfire wasn't really a thing that you needed in that kind of situation, like that meta that Smash 4 was. It just wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, my vote's kind of ambivalent. So Joel votes Wii U. James votes Wii U. Ray, where are you
I will
voting?
I will concede to Wii U.
Very
Yeah,
well.
I'll concede.
Our resident Robin has spoken.
Yeah, I'll let him have it.
Oh God.
Okay, but yeah, this one's fun. I think it's just Brawl, and then there you go.
So
That's all.
melee ice climbers with handoffs with wobbling band is actually pretty cool. I love
Oh, that's
watching
so much fun to watch.
He's cool. He's
Slug
cool.
Slug and Nikki are so cool, dude. I love watching Slug and Nikki.
Agree.
I don't think it's ultimate for me. I don't like ultimate ice climbers. Like I don't really like ice climbers in general, but like I don't think ultimate ice climbers like is as
They just jam side B, bro. It's not fun.
I also feel like, well, I mean, like when you move a little bit past just like the side B spamming level, they also just do like blizzard grab, blizzard grab, blizzard
Yeah,
grab.
exactly. Yeah, it's
Which-
not very
Yeah,
interesting.
it's reminiscent of Brawl, except in Brawl, when they grab you, the game's over.
Yeah,
So-
no, but at least in Melee, there was also like an art of predicting where Nana was gonna, or reacting to where Nana was gonna throw your bitch ass because it was random on like some part of the stage, right?
Yeah, so if you're past, it's different on each stage, but close to the ledge,
Yeah.
Nana's grab behavior is consistent, but there's like a lot of weird tricks you can do to manipulate. So did you know melee Nana is programmed to taunt every time you kill someone?
Yeah, so you have to like do a move to override that. Right?
Yeah, but what's really funny is if you're like if you for some reason aren't on the ground or whatever when the opponent dies and respawns, the opponent can respawn while Nana's got the urge to BM like stuck in her skull, and as soon as she hits the ground again or whatever, she'll just taunt and like so yeah.
Yep.
So that, you have to do stuff to clear that taunt window. But
Yeah.
it gets so funny to me that like Nana in Melee is just like a toxic gamer, and she can't like she must taunt, she must BM. I don't know. I think you could argue Melee, you could argue Ultimate. I do agree with Ray that it's Brawl.
That is the strongest. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yep.
Brawl.
Yeah, and not mention with how Brawl changed its formats to like one stock at a single time, bro. There's not really much you can do against an ice climbers that can chain grab you.
I think if you brought back Brawl Meta Knight, I think he could be a fun part of the meta. And like maybe he'd be broken, maybe like the mechanics changes would be enough to keep him in check. But if you brought back Brawl Ice Climbers, the game would be over. there is nothing else to do. That you just perfect parry grab with the old perfect parry mechanics, perfect
and
shield
you
mechanics.
Just your talk. She is Kazuya, but you are handed off by two Eskimos instead.
By two small Eskimos.
And you're like, okay, very cool.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. God, his best iteration is Ultimate for sure.
Yeah.
What? I don't
Brawl.
know.
Melee Game & Watch is actually like
Melee.
good. He's considered one of the
I
better
think
mid series.
I think the coolest iteration is Melee. Game & Watch is lame as hell in Ultimate. He's lame as hell in Wii U. He's kind of whatever in Brawl. He was considered to be a top tier because he could momentum cancel bucket, but then people realized that he fucking is light as shit and can't kill really well. And I think Melee, at least since he's so broken, doing anything with him is considered cool.
Well, hold up. There's actually Melee Game & Watch. How they describe him is his offense, like his combos and stuff, actually feel like a top tier character. It's just his defense is atrocious.
Yeah, because the shield doesn't cover his body. He can't L cancel like 3 of his.
Yeah, no, cancel sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smash 4, he just did what Ultimate does, but just worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leon, the Bowser player, he said he was a Game & Watch main in Smash 4, and like Game & Watch was just like one of those myriad up throw kill confirm kind of characters.
Yeah, it was down throw up air.
Down throw, down throw up air.
Yep, that was it. That was
Had
all he
one.
did. And then, not really cool. If you watch Meister gameplay, that's basically all he did. He also spammed up smash a lot, something that really hasn't changed across the years.
And up B.
Yeah, and up B. I mean, you couldn't up B and you couldn't do up B and
Oh dang!
in 4 because it had like it was like frame 9 or something. In Ultimate, they made it frame 3.
Yeah, that was kind of a terrible thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I really don't know.
They saw people spamming the other moves, and they're like, no, we want you to spam this one.
Also, why'd they take away that?
Wait,
up
did you
tilt?
see
Why'd
that?
they take away
Did you
that
see
up
that?
tilt?
Yeah.
That was
Why did they
sick.
take away
That was
up tilt, by the way?
sick. That was so sick.
much cooler, bro.
Oh my gosh!
It's
Yeah, no.
it's so bad.
Okay, look, like clearly, Ult's Game & Watch is the strongest one, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's the strongest.
What are
But
we
we have
voting?
We have to put best iteration, which is Ultimates, which is
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, but I want to
feel
give
like-
it to the Smash Brawl or Smash Melee because it's just cooler.
Dude,
No,
we cannot
I feel
focus
like
on best-
cool is like a tiebreaker when it's kind of close, and it's
Yeah, but
just
this is
not
best
close.
iteration.
That's
for
true.
Ultimate.
You know, I think I agree with Joel here. If it were close,
Yeah.
yeah, but like it's not close. It's not
You
close.
cannot look me in the eye and say that Melee Game & Watch is better than Old Game & Watch. You
He's
cannot.
better for the game.
Yeah, that's not saying much. Take away the top tiers of Ultimate.
I'm sorry, Melee Game & Watch. We will never
Ultimate line
forget
just
you.
getting longer.
Look at
Yeah.
this Ultimate line. We're just this
Yeah,
game did
because
a
of-
lot for low tiers. I'll say that.
It certainly did.
Samus.
Okay.
Ooh.
God, this one's actually interesting. She was garbage in Brawl. I know that.
She was not a 60.
least-
She was not in 64, bruh. This is not a 64 candidate.
She's not getting
I
64.
Melee is
I
interesting.
mean, in Melee, it's interesting. I want to talk about Smash 4. She was considered like a low tier, I think, or mid tier in Smash 4. She had one thing called Shine Spark.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen this. I've seen that before. Here, let me look it up.
You got
Yep.
the clips.
Just look up Smash. Dash Attack up B. Say goodbye, buddy. You trash. Should have. Yep. Yeah, Shine Spark Smash 4. Just literally click on any of the clips and you'll just see someone die at fucking 0 to Dash Attack up B. Dash Attack up B. That was not Shine Spark. That's it. But it's usually confirmed out of a down up smash or Dash Attack. So.
It's too long. I don't want to watch.
It was.
I don't want to
So
watch
this
2
made it-
minutes of Smash 4 Samus Jigglypuff. I'm good.
Yeah. So
No,
this
it's
is what
peak.
gave us-
Is that not a 3-second clip there?
Yeah. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
gave Samus a bro.
What?
Okay, yeah. Oh, this is what gave Samus like a 70-30 matchup. It's like Rosalina and like Jigglypuff because she landed a dash attack at 0. She killed them with an up B.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't think it's her because that's just cheese. I think the best iterations are like kind of in between Melee and 4 because in Melee, bro, double missile platform canceling missiles is insanely
Oh,
strong.
extender.
also-
The extender is so cool.
He also has one of the strongest crouch cancels in the game in Melee.
Oh, hold
So
on,
she
hold
is
on.
just really strong. Down smash is a fantastic move.
Um,
However, in 4, in Ultimate, being able to charge her charge shot in the air and then do whatever out of it, and down B is also really freaking strong. Oh, Super Wave Dash as well.
look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
It's so cool.
It's so
Yeah.
cool.
Like,
Yoink.
I don't know, because like, for this kind of argument, like I think it's kind of difficult because in Samus and Melee is really good in certain things.
Do you see this?
Yeah, but I think in ult, her raw options of what she can do is, I think, better than what she can do in Melee.
Okay,
Because
it's true in a vacuum, yes, but we have to remember like tier plays and stuff. I don't think they're that different in like their role in tournaments. I've never Siski is really like the best Samus has done, I want to say, in Ultimate, but like I would say Siski's kind of comparable to like peak Duck or peak Hugs in Melee. And then we have to remember Plup was like Plup, the God Killer. Plup, he was on the come up with Samus. Like he was like top 80 majors. Like I do think like Plup before he switched to Sheik is really comparable to Siski in Ultimate. Like how he's done overall.
Do you want to say that? I mean, a few. This was an argument said earlier, but it is also telling that he swapped off of Samus to play Sheik and like Fox instead.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I mean, but but like Duck and Hugs, like remember Hugs early Melee, Hugs was genuinely like a top 10 player. Hugs has beaten like if you look at Hugs' resume, he beat every top player before they became their like apex form. He was the first. He's like the mini boss. So I do agree. Samus, it's weird. I do think it's close enough to where we could use coolness to break it, though. I do think it's that close.
Okay. However, I do want to say, in terms of just once again raw options that Samus has in Ultimate, having a super strong up B out of shield, being able to break shields with literally any side B down B into fully charged shot, insane ledge trapping, and just general like also I think like much more strong kill moves. I've heard that Samus aerials are almost not usable in Melee, or you shouldn't just use them. It's a joke to use Samus aerials because they're not.
Yeah,
And
they're all really
Ultimate,
SDIable.
He has really good aerials. Up air hits, up air can combo into
I
up
hate
B.
Samus's back air. It's so strong.
Yeah, her
for no
down air
reason.
is a strong spike. Yeah, her back air is incredibly strong.
Wait, Ray, why are you saying all this? You just say Wi-Fi Samus and just drop the mic.
Okay, my bad, bro. I don't play Wi-Fi though. Like, and so
No, I think you're right. I
vote-
think you are convincing me. I think she is a better character in Ultimate. I do think, but I mean, like in terms of competitive history, they're not that different. In my opinion, that's the thing.
I think she's kind of fallen off within May. Actually, no, didn't like a random Samus player beat like Cody, or am I smoking crack?
No, Morse code, and he's beaten him multiple times. Morse code still like Morse code also. Yeah, if you guys want to see a crackhead Smash player, dude, it's Morse code. Morse code plays like no one else.
Morse code is
code.
really freaking good. So I I will say that Morse code is on the upcoming. I will say that it is a pretty good Samus result, but I do think there's also a good amount of Samus players still playing also within Ultimate as well. But Morse code seems to be the main one doing it within Melee.
Oh, this is 5 years
this
ago. It's
guy-
not even like new stuff.
Oh, it's 5 years ago. Holy
Morse
shit!
code, yeah, because I mean, there's tournament results from him
I
from
was
like
looking
a
for
month
like
ago.
still playing now.
Oh no, Morse code's still playing. Like if you look, this is like a VOD
Yeah.
from like 2
Yeah, I
months
know,
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I meant like now Samus players are still playing.
Yeah. No, and like Gumi's really good. Yeah, no, there's a lot of crazy. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me click Morse code and go to shorts. I bet there's Melee players are addicted to shorts.
I mean, yeah.
Oh man, these are terrible. What? Where is it? Nah, that's not it. Whatever. I tried. I couldn't find a quick one. Sorry, Morse
Yeah.
code. But like, I do think.
Okay.
I don't know. With this being
What's the
said,
votes?
we have both yapped. It is now for the others. They must yap break. They must break the yap cycle.
Yeah. What do y'all think?
Laying my vote down for Ultimate.
I'm
I
going
think so.
Melee.
Dang it!
All right.
You're so helpful, bro.
All right.
I know I'm so awful for that. But no, the reason
Okay.
I say Melee is so like in Ultimate, everyone has options, and I feel like Samus having more options is like not really that unique to it. But I feel like in Melee, people didn't really have as many options, and so not having good aerials didn't feel like as bad because like a lot of characters didn't have options.
The thing is with that argument, I don't think that works because this is arguing best iteration.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
And I feel like
having more
even
options is-
comparatively,
yeah.
like Samus is probably still higher on Ultimate's tier list than she is on Melee's tier list.
yeah.
Oh,
I-
power shield up B. Okay. What you got? Come on, boys. F him
I am
up.
yeah, because iterations. Because there can be like, let's say like 5 characters are completely utter garbage, and there's one character that's just better than all the other of them, and then you have another one that's just has so much more in their kit, but they're considered worse within the cast. I would still argue that the worst one with more options is technically a better iteration of the character.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But if it's 2 versus 2, then if it's coolness breakdown,
Whoa!
then
Shield
I think
poking.
Melee Samus wins that then.
Oh. Yeah.
If you're arguing coolness factor, best iteration, then you would say Melee Samus.
Yeah, I still vote Ultimate, but yeah, I think
Yeah.
if we need a tiebreaker, the coolness factor, we can put
Yeah.
her in
I
Ultimate.
mean, we're on
Because-
2-2.
I mean, in Melee.
We are 2-2.
Because-
I do think Melee is the cooler version of Samus.
Yeah, no, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
And all
Ultimate
4 of
Samus
us are
is
biased because we have
unbelievably
all played against the Samus and hated it. So
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, no,
It is
every
so
Samus I play in Ultimate, I
unbelievably
hate.
boring. They just press up B. That's all they do.
oh man.
It's so not fun.
No, no,
Okay.
every
Ooh,
projectile
Okay,
they have
yeah,
is
just
better.
project. It's Smash 4. Next.
It's Smash 4.
Really? You don't think it's Brawl?
No,
No,
it's
no,
Smash
Rage
4 and
and
it's
Aura.
not close.
But
Yeah,
Brawl,
Aura,
And Aura.
Aura stacks with Rage, if they're above like 90%,
Yeah, but,
you're
like,
dead at 40.
Lucario's
period.
a real character in Brawl. Like he's actually good without
No,
worrying.
Lucario's a real character in Wii.
He was
just
okay,
have
so
to get
for
above,
Aura
like,
and Brawl and
50%.
17th in Smash 4. They're basically around the same like
I mean, I'm
tier level.
outvoted. I'm outvoted.
Okay, I made Lucario for about 4 months, and I can tell you that in Wii U they are ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is not even remotely balanced.
You
It's
will
like
die-
true,
you will die
they
of
are
this.
terrible.
Not mention
But until you take percent, and
Yeah,
then you're
like,
amazing.
Lucario, he actually has Aura kill confirms, which he doesn't really in Ultimate. Like, Aura Sphere back air is a confirm in 4. Aura Sphere side B is a
Mhm.
confirm in 4, which is
Huh.
really fucking good.
All right. You know what?
Yeah.
Three
Yeah.
people have
And
voted.
this is keeping in mind that Rage starts at 35%. So like like you'd think like, oh, Lucario has to get to like 110 to be broken. It's like, nah, even by like 60%, the Rage plus Aura scaling just gets ridiculous.
Mm.
Yeah. Not mention
Getting to triple digits is just icing on the cake at that point.
Yeah. Not mention the Lucario has had a really high tier result with 2 making it at 2nd place at Frostbite.
I mean,
Those are the only two.
Lucario's had some pretty good results in Brawl too, but I
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's actually like he's this is like the lowest placement I've seen him. He's usually like 8, 9, 10, that kind of range.
Yeah, he's considered
Um,
yeah.
he's
11th
considered like a
currently.
pretty high tier, not like top tier kind of character.
Okay. Also,
Junebug?
okay,
Yo, Junebug?
dude. The next one
I
for
love-
Ryu.
Okay.
This one is actually one I've thought about a lot of between Smash 4 and Ultimate. I think Ultimate is technically the strongest, but if you watch how
No.
Smash 4 Ryu
No.
plays, up tilt is the most up tilt Shoryuken, Rage Ryu. Oh my god, that character was disgusting.
No, I don't even think you're right that
Okay.
Ryu is stronger in Ultimate. I think he's just stronger in 4.
Yeah, I think it's the argument. Yeah, look at this garbage. This is too common.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
bro,
really funny because I mean I play a lot of Street Fighter now, and Ryu is not like Ryu in Street Fighter 6 they've buffed him so much that he's kind of become like a zero death machine. But typically he's usually like he's usually like kind of like a balanced kind of character that like needs to win like 3 or 4 neutral interactions to close out a round a lot of the times. But like in Smash, he's just always been this like murder bot.
So-
Like he just doesn't.
So, the main reason why I have an argument for Smash 4 is because he has a lot more, I guess, more interesting options outside of just spamming up tilt onto someone. until
Right,
they
like isn't
fucking
it
die.
like down
Mhm.
tilt, down
Yeah,
tilt?
he has down smash, etc. But I think I will go with Smash 4 on this one with Joel.
Yeah.
Being able to just up tilt somebody and just fucking kill them at 70%, regardless of what the fuck they're doing, is disgusting. Ryu, so this is like some Smash 4 lore. Trayla was the best Ryu player until Locust started coming around in Smash 4. Trayla went down to SoCal, considered the best region in Smash 4. Not a single person could take a set off of him while he stayed down in SoCal. Not a single person. He freaking terrorized the entire region. No one knew how to beat him because he would just sit there, up tilt. If you played Fox, you're getting up tilt until you die. You play like a. I wish. Let me find this. Like a.
No, I
where
mean,
he just.
I have no, I don't think like I don't disagree. Like I've heard a lot of things about Smash for Ryu, and I know like old Ryu's annoying, but me personally, because I play Bowser, I've never like cared too much about him. I guess like does James have any strong feelings about this?
I think it's 4.
Yeah.
We do it.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
I
Let me
I
find
played
this-
against him in 4, and he's crazy.
Yeah. Let me look for this clip, by the way. Okay, wait. I think I have
Alright,
it. Yeah,
find
yeah.
the clip. I'm gonna roll the next character.
Yeah. Dude, like, look at this freaking stupid clip, bro. It's so stupid.
I'm gonna-
PP. I wonder what he's good at. Yeah, dude, like, look at this. Just I timestamped it, so you can just keep going watching here. Just watch this, bro. Bonk, 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 bonk,
Get wobbled, idiot! Get wobbled, idiot!
bonk, bonk. So if you played any fastball, that was your destiny to get up tilted by Ryu until you died. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's Jesus Smash for Ryu, bro. Terrorist character.
Terrorist character is a good way to put him. I'm gonna put where's Piranha Plant? Disqualified.
He made playing on setups without the DLC more fun.
True.
Ah.
Okay, Mr. Bowser.
So for my
what do you?
for the viewers at home, I main this character in Ultimate. I had no interest in Bowser in any iteration of Smash before this game. The reason why I started playing Bowser was I was playing Marth online. I was hating my life because Marth feels so wrong in this game to me. And then I run into this Bowser player, and he just deletes me. And I'm like, wait, is Bowser good in this game? And then I look up Bowser Smash Ultimate on YouTube. The first thing I see is Leon ass blasting Leffen. and I saw that video and I went, oh, well, if it would make, I was like, oh, snap, he's actually a real character in this game. And so I think Ultimate Bowser is the most complete version of the character. However, does that mean he's the best version? The problem is, as the game has, as I suspected would happen a few years ago, Bowser has basically become as low tier as he usually is. Not like bottom tier like in the old Smash games, but like as the meta has progressed, he loses to like every relevant top tier. You don't see him in tournament anymore. Leon basically retired. Like, I don't know. I think he's not like
Bowser.
good enough. Okay, this is a good point. Smash 4 Bowser has
Smash
a much
4.
more
This is my only argument for Smash 4.
My argument for Smash 4 Bowser is that you can kill you at 70 with a single grab.
Yeah,
That's
like
it.
it's weird. Even though Bowser's supposed to be like a grappler, in this game, it feels like a lot of characters grab and kill, but Bowser doesn't until much later. Luigi grabs you at 0, you die. A lot of like, there's a lot of characters like Luigi in Ultimate who grab you and you die. Like Mario grabs you, you die. Kazuya grabs you, you die. But like Bowser has to grab you like a past 100 a lot of times to kill you. I
In
don't
4?
know. No, in
No,
Ultimate.
this is an Ultimate. He's
Ultimate.
Oh, okay. There you go. Thank
So
you. Okay,
I'm arguing this is
And in 4,
Ultimate.
it's like 70.
Yeah, like in Smash 4, Nairo's Bowser was like a cultural phenomenon.
Yep, he
That-
beat
Yeah.
Zero with it.
Now,
Yeah.
there's one more thing I wanted to show. Just to show, like, even though people talk about how Ultimate Bowser's been buffed, he's actually, like, there's things about him they got rid of. So, like, Melee Bowser is hilariously bad. We all know this. No one, it's not a secret. Oh, this is the wrong website. This was the Steal My Data website, which I think is Fight Core.
Heck yeah, get your data stolen.
Okay.
Anyways, that leads us to our next sponsor. Okay, sorry.
So if you look at Whirling Fortress in Melee, it starts on, so Ultimate starts on frame 6. Melee starts on frame 5, and frames 1 through 4 are invincible. Do you see
Thank
this?
God that's not like- Thank God they didn't keep that. Thank
On
God.
top of this, remember, if I whiff up B in Ultimate, and this is the thing people complain about, they like Bowser's up B is broken. But really, if I land up B, I do 10 to 15%, and I don't have any follow up because there's so much end lag. And if I don't hit you, you block it or you jump or something, I'm just dead. You can just hit me with anything you want. In Melee, if you miss up B, you can at least go to the ledge and be super annoying. Like, because while the move is going, you can go to the ledge with Melee up B. So my point is that, like, Bowser has not just been buffed. They've, like, tried to revamp him every game to be a different character because they're trying to figure out how they can make this character not awful. And in doing so, I feel like it's actually not clear cut that Ultimate's the best version. So all of this is to say, my posit, I actually do think Wii U is the best version. As a Bowser main in Ultimate, I think Wii U has the best version of Bowser.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyone
I
else?
think you just got more off of grabs in the Wii U than you do in Ult.
He also had a better matchup spread, which is weird to say because his matchup spread wasn't good. But in Ultimate, you just lose to every relevant top tier. It feels like.
Yeah.
You don't have anything, and like I've been reverse 3-0'd by multiple Steves. Like I like it just feels like there comes a point where it's like I just don't have any safe moves, and if I do end up getting the grab, I don't get to kill you, and I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. And it feels really like in Ultimate, he's just gotten worse and worse. Whereas in Smash 4, he seemed to get better and better somehow, which is weird to me. But yeah, so that's my argument. And we don't have to talk about Brawl Bowser does have this. Let me see. Mewtwo King. Brawl
Bowser
2.
had freaking aura, bro. That side smash was freaking Giga Chad, dude.
He looks cool.
He looks so cool.
Oh, okay. I already have this clip saved. So Brawl Bowser also got more reward off of grab. I don't know why they've shifted away from him being a grappler. Like, he gets less reward off of grab now. Look. So if you look at this, watch what he does to the Sonic. He has a grab release that can only be done by doing like this weird. You have to buffer a pivot grab, but it's like, look at this. It's so funny looking, but you have to do like, it doesn't look hard, but it actually is hard. You have to do like a pivot grab to do it frame perfectly, and then like you combo it into side B. See, like,
Lord, I forgot
look,
that.
off of this is one of the worst characters in Brawl, but even he got 40% off a grab. I feel like in Ultimate, you get a grab at 0, and like you do maybe 20-30, and you get no Oki because they go so far, and all of your combo finishers are super laggy. I just feel like he's a flawed, like he's not really a good grappler, but he's kind of a flawed strike character. So he just feels like I'm just having to hard read you if you're playing a fast good character, or I'm just like you just don't know anything and I just matchup check you to death. That's what it feels like playing Bowser in this game. So anyway.
Yeah. I mean, all the combos in Ultimate just feel like they're all kind of out of grab or kind of fake.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Smash 4. Anyone have any objections?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, the same boat.
Okay.
Okay,
Mewtwo.
this one's easy. It's Smash 4.
Oh
That's all.
really?
Ooh,
Actually, yeah, I
4.
kind of agree with
It's Smash
that.
4.
I don't think
Yes,
because
yes.
Yeah.
Melee Mewtwo is like a pretty underrated mid tier, but he is a mid tier. Like there's no question he's a mid tier.
So
Yeah.
here's my thing for Smash 4 Mewtwo.
Abadango.
His air dodge is one of the best air dodges in the game because he completely disappears. And because of how air dodges work in Smash 4 and because he's a floaty, he jumps, air dodge, forward air dodge. You can't see where he's going. You don't know where he's going. He forward airs you and then he's out. He also has an infinite out of shield. Nair into footstool down B is one of Mewtwo's most well-known combos within that game. He is incredible. His down tilt's insanely fast. He has tons of combos. He can ledge cancel a lot more consistently. That character was he is a hated character in Smash 4 because he would just camp. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
And you can get out of there. It's an infinite, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. And Abadongo like actually used this in
Yep,
game.
Abadongo. This was done in tournament. Yeah, check
Yeah,
this
no,
out.
I think I agree. Like Melee, I think Melee Mewtwo's interesting, but I don't think he was
Yeah,
ever
he's
like
cooler.
strong enough.
Melee Mewtwo, I will say this, he is way cooler. Infinitely cooler, but Smash 4 Mewtwo is a disgusting character.
Mm.
Pikachu.
You know, I think
it's-
Pikachu peaked in 64. But okay, let's discuss this seriously. Pikachu does have a storied history. Pikachu's been at least high tier or mid tier in most of the games.
Yeah.
Brawl Pikachu is a really interesting character. Like actually,
Yeah. Yes.
very
The
interesting.
character would also, I think, infinitely jab block you with the quick attack.
Yeah, so
could also
it doesn't work
cancel a
against
lot.
everyone, but it worked against Meta Knight.
Mm-hmm. And DDD.
Yeah. So Pikachu is really good in Brawl. Like I said, really good in Smash 64. Best character. Pretty much never has fallen out of that contention. No one's ever seriously argued that he wasn't, like my opinion. Melee, he's like a mid tier, and I don't think he's a very solid mid tier. I think he's like barely holding on to mid tier status. It's just Axe. Tyler Swift and a couple other Pikachu players have popped up in Melee, but like really has not held on. Brawl Pika is interesting. It's just Esam, but theoretically, if someone could figure out like how to consistently do his stuff, he could just 0 to death, like infinite Meta Knight, which has got to be something. But he's kind of like a fraudulent. Like he never really showed up. I don't know about Wii U Pikachu, and I know that in Ultimate,
He's also very good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. It was just Esam as well, though.
it's
Yeah.
weird because Esam has both hindered and helped Pikachu's reputation a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have Shiny Mark in Ultimate.
I for what it's worth, I think I even said this to you guys a few years before Shiny Mark started popping off. I told you guys, I was like, we just need someone who's willing to go to time with Pika because
Yeah.
Pikachu's camping is broken. And like, yeah, Shiny Mark showed what you could do if you commit to that playstyle. That being said, I do think the only time where it felt like the best version of Pikachu, where he felt like a complete character who like had no real flaws and had just like a great matchup spread.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I
has
agree with it.
crazy hitboxes.
He's also
Crazy.
he's also the icon of that game, right?
Yeah.
All the best
Mhm.
players main Pikachu, or at least have a secondary Pikachu. I feel like it's worth putting him up there.
Also, just so you can save time, can you just go ahead and put Kirby there as well so we can just skip him? I don't
don't-
think we need to talk about Kirby
Ooh.
because he is a low tier in every single game afterwards.
I hate him. I don't
Yeah,
like
he
him in
got
Ultimate.
he got the preferential treatment, and then he realized that he can't give his character he made preferential treatment.
He
Well,
tried every
they-
game.
Oh,
In
okay.
Ultimate, he's almost a good character. If
know.
he had real movement statistics, he would be amazing.
Yeah,
but
he was
he
fast in
doesn't,
the
and so
air.
he's terrible.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't really like him in this game, like in Ultimate. I just
He's
really
not
don't
fun.
like how he plays. It's really.
Yep.
Bleh.
He's a cheese lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
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 cool. So
this is
this was
hard.
actually okay.
this is hard. I mean, he's only in 2 games, but he's like
So
a disgusting top tier of both of them, and he's a big part of the culture in both of them. Snake. Okay,
I,
do you remember that thing I showed up? Brawl. Major wins.
yeah, I think he's cooler in Ultimate. I think he's better in Brawl.
Look at how many times it's so the Mewtwo King winning critical hit 3. Axis Gaming was with DSF playing DSF's a great melee player, by the way. He playing Snake,
Well,
Mewtwo King, ally, Mewtwo King, and then
Yeah.
randomly ADHD a couple times, and then like throughout the rest of the game's history, whenever it wasn't like Snake is the most, like, I think it looks to me, just looking at this, the list of majors, the most common character to win tournaments after Meta Knight is actually Snake, because even Ice Climbers
Oh.
doesn't compete as much.
So, okay, I'm gonna argue for Okay, I'm gonna change my thing. I'm gonna say Ultimate Snake. I think Ultimate Snake, is the better iteration, despite the fact that Snake's hitboxes were egregious, and also with how heavy he was. A frame. Okay, so this is my argument here. Jump Squad in Brawl was frame 9, and Ultimate is frame 3. You also count the options that Snake now has access to, such as Nikita is really strong. Out Smash is a lot better. His down smash, you can argue it's like whatever. Having a directional air dodge is also really good for Snake as well. I'm not sure, and here's where I don't really know, but when it comes to like grenades and C4, I don't know how it really compares to Brawl. But I think just Snake also having the ability to do a lot more combos, having better boxing options with down tilt, and his jab not being also being
boxing, box.
Okay, bro, yeah, his down
yeah.
tilt. Also Nikita and Up Smash just being insanely
Nikita
strong.
is the main thing that, like, in my opinion, that the main claim to fame Ultimate Snake has is Nikita. Nikita's
So-
broken.
So that's why I want to say that I think Ultimate takes it out barely, because
Here's
the reason why.
okay, yeah. Oh no, please finish. I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, just because the reason why I think Brawl Snake was just really good is because he's very heavy, extremely campy. Like, my God, could come back from anywhere on stage. Just having that ability to do so, and also just being able to kill you with C4 because it has tons of kill power, I think is what made him good in Brawl, is because of those reasons. But in Ultimate, the reason why he's good is because I think also for the same options, but now he has insane ledge trapping, actually really good combos, good boxing tools, and I think just you compound that, I think, is what makes him, I think, a better iteration over Brawl.
Okay, I like your points. The reason why we don't think about Snake boxing in Brawl is because his moves are so big that boxing is not really what you do with him. Just because he's basically a sword character. His limbs, his like sweaty butt cheeks, they are swords, all of them. Because for those of you who don't know, Brawl, it's theorized that Brawl Snake was originally supposed to be bigger, like as a character, like his character model was supposed to be bigger, but they decided to shrink him down. But they didn't update like his internal hit, like the non-visible hurt boxes and hitbox, like the hitboxes. So all of his moves are way bigger than they should be. Another thing is that I think Brawl's mechanics are really, really good with Snake, better than Ultimate. First of all, in Ultimate, everyone has a universal frame 3 jump squad except for Kazuya, and that makes it so that everyone abuses Snake's weak disadvantage way harder. It also means that, like in Kazuya's case, it doesn't matter if he doesn't have a good jump squat because he just Dorias you and kills you. Just invincible hits you through the grenade sometimes. He doesn't care. And so I feel like his disadvantage is worse in Ultimate. Whereas in Brawl, the way that hit stun canceling works. Are you guys familiar with hit stun canceling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hit stun canceling was basically custom made to make Snake better. Think about it. The guy blows himself up to recover. And there's a mechanic that lets him cancel the knockback from that.
Yeah.
Like, it's stupid. Like, it's really stupid. Like, and in Brawl, you talk about like good setups and ledge trapping. Yeah, sure. But the reason why it didn't matter as much is Snake had two grenade. He had 2 landmines. One of them was proximity activated, so if you walked over it, you got blown up. And then the other one he could just cover by there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he also had this advantage. In general, everyone in Brawl was slow. Even Meta Knight was like the fastest character, but like
He did have a good down guess. His dash attack off smash.
right, like, and so because everyone was slower, I think Snake's game plan is way more oppressive, way scarier in Brawl. And let's be honest, like, Hurt is incredible, really, but it took years for someone to come out who was like able to push Snake enough in Ultimate to really do it. Nikita is the main thing I think that is like stupid and effed up about Snake. I in Ultimate over Brawl, but I just think like Brawl's mechanics make Snake so good. It's just so good. So my vote is for Brawl. Ray's is for Ultimate.
All right. We need the yappers, baby.
Please.
I present to the jury why I'm voting for Brawl Snake.
All right, fair enough. He
How do I even
Wait,
show
wait,
this? Let's see. Let me see if I can show
that
this.
one. I agree. That is a nerf. That is a nerf.
This is the main. I mean, look, Colonel, Colonel. The clapping of my ass cheeks is giving my position away.
What do you say,
I give it to Brawl.
Alright.
I saw a clip of somebody one time doing a grenade or a mine on the platform, like the proximity one, and then the end of the game was them just doing a grab release, and the person had no choice but to land on the mine, and I just thought that was sick.
Yeah, I mean, on a more serious note, in addition to the guard alerting ass cheeks, I do think like my memories of Brawl with Claymore and Snake and how much better suited he is to the slow gameplay style.
Yeah.
I agree that Snake seems about as strong in both games, but it's just more oppressive in Brawl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I mean, let's look at clear. Snake is just good. Okay, like it doesn't seem to. Okay, this is not even hard,
okay,
right?
It's
Four, and it's not close.
It's not
Not
even
even
close. This character is so funny.
Rage, disgusting. Luma is transcendent and beats out everything on priority. Your ledge trap on ledge was literally send out Luma, do rapid jab, get up attack, do not break through it. Nothing broke through Luma. It was
Yep.
disgusting.
Yeah, no,
Up there, or third best.
yeah, no, like absolute war crime of a character. Every time I see a Smash 4 is broken video, it's like half of them are Rosalina.
Luma.
It's
Okay.
just you dying at 20 to a random move because of rage for no
This
reason.
one seems
God.
innocuous. I'm very passionately going to argue for something that I'm not sure you guys are going to argue for.
I think it's melee.
I think it's 64.
Oh, you're right. No, wait. Yeah, no.
I don't think it's melee. I mean, like, I think melee Yoshi is just carried by Amsa, and I think, so Yoshi had his glow up in melee. He's now like 10th on most tier lists. Very good placement for him. But I think there are a couple of mid tiers like Donkey Kong and Dr. Mario that have much better potential to pass him because they have easier kill confirms and they're not nearly as difficult. Like Yoshi you are just playing Yoshi. There's no other melee character that makes plays like him. I don't think it's Ultimate, and I don't think it's Wii U, and it's definitely not Brawl, right? Like,
No.
Yeah.
I do want to add on to you for 64. I completely forgot that he can. It's his nair. It's like he nair something on your shield. You're locked in shield something the entire time he breaks your shield. Guaranteed every single time.
yeah. Also, I don't know, Yoshi. So Yoshi in Melee. So Yoshi in 64. So the traditional top 4 of Smash 64, like the serious characters, the characters you play if you actually want to win a tournament, are usually considered to be Pikachu, then Kirby, then Captain Falcon, then Fox, right? But Yoshi has really come up, and people are starting to say Falcon is not number 3 anymore. Yoshi is. And it's because of these new gen Yoshi players, like a certain Wizrobe. Wizrobe beat Isaiah with Yoshi. Like, like it's crazy.
All of Yoshi's combos look so fake, but 64 combos all look fake.
It's 64. They're stuck in hit stun the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll concede the 64. I do think, however, I don't think anyone can argue with this. Melee Yoshi's the goalist.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Not even close. I actually do love Smashes for Yoshi. I think he's so funny. Just all the sound effects, everything coming together. He's such a cornball character.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Yoshi's always been a cornball character and always will be, right? Like, it's just kind of... Okay.
Also, I do need to head out soon. So
All right. You know what? We got through... I mean, should we, like, okay,
What
should we,
do you
like,
think,
speed run this? Like, this last bit? I don't know.
Do we want to? Do you want to just do a
How many
speedrun?
more are left?
There's a decent amount
Um,
left. I think a lot of them
okay.
aren't hard anymore, though. Like, Fox might... I
Okay.
actually think Fox is easy.
Okay,
So,
actually, you know what?
Bayo.
Let's speed- Okay, yeah, I'm down to
Bayo.
speed. Bayo,
Bayo's
no,
4.
no.
Four.
Four.
Easy.
Bowser Jr.'s
Ultimate.
Ultimate.
It's not even close.
Ultimate.
Falcon.
Okay, I'll give it up to 64. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 64.
I think 64. It's not even close.
okay, but
Melee's,
Wii U though.
Melee
Oh,
Falcon's
fudge.
nothing to me.
Melee Falcon's knee is really rewarding, but that's about all he's got.
Yeah.
I
Crom
think I
disqualified.
agree with 64 because you can combo into Falcon
He's
Punch.
also
Yeah,
like an
that's great.
actual like that's the best he's ever been. Like, and Falcon Punch is a recovery move in
Yeah.
that game. It's really funny. Cloud,
Yeah.
it's Wii U, bro.
It's four.
Oh, it's
Ultimate, like,
Wii U.
Infinite Limit's disgusting. That's whatever. Dude.
Yeah.
Corrin.
And up air
I think
lasts like twice as
It's
long.
four. It's four. It's four. It's four.
It's
Yeah.
4.
Side
Corrin's
had no
four.
wax.
Really?
Side
I
had no
think
wax.
Ultimate Core is really good, but well, whatever.
Yeah, I know. 4 was even better.
Corrin, people would be complaining about 4 Corrin more if Cloud didn't
Yeah.
exist.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
about
like,
counter.
the character is
Her counter's really
stupid.
funny.
Counter would kill you at 0.
Yes, the Elite Smash pretend to be AFK, wait for them to
Yeah.
charge F Smash
It was
until
real.
they're 0
I've
with
actually
counter.
done it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've done it.
I love Melee DK. I'm voting Melee
That's
DK. I don't care what anyone thinks. I think it's the actually. Also, he's been like he almost won a major like a month ago, like or 2 months ago or
He's
something.
won a major in Smash 4. He's won multiple.
Yup. Smash 4 DK.
I think he's better
my,
in
my
Smash
vote's
4
4.
Okay.
He's at Smash
Yeah.
4, bro.
I want to argue
Okay.
this.
Ding
I really
dong.
do. I really want to argue
Ding
this because
dong.
no, you can
No, no,
ding
no.
dong in Melee, except it's way better. It's way better in
You
Melee.
need 3 grabs. Any stage to kill with DK in Smash 4. 3 grabs.
You don't need 3
Three
grabs to
grabs.
kill in Melee. You don't
you need
need
it
3
if,
grabs.
no, you do need it if you're on fire. Like, no.
No.
I cannot go-
No, you
Dude,
don't. You
DK
need to.
would
You
kill
need to.
At 20. At 20.
I watched both.
He beat the
Smash
top
4.
players by just grabbing them.
Yeah, I mean you do that in
DK
Melee too. Except you also have a better up B.
But DK could do it to anybody.
Yeah, DK can do it to anyone in
Best player
Melee.
in the world.
DK can
DK
literally like 2-touch the
The
entire
best
cast.
player in the best players in the world play DK and would lose to DK in 4.
Yeah, they do that in
You
Melee
cannot-
too.
Dude, yeah, just one guy. He was widespread in 4.
No, not just Junebug. What's his face?
There's another one, but DK is a terrorist character more so than in Melee, in my opinion. In Melee, you have to be a special.
I think you gotta watch some Smash 4.
I've seen
DK.
Smash 4 DK clips. It's the same thing as
No,
Smash 4 Bowser.
Smash
yeah,
4
It's the
DK
same idea.
was the
Okay.
hero to
Okay.
free us, dude.
Yeah, but
I
you vote.
can't.
It's 3v1. It's a vote then. It's a 3v1.
It's a
Yeah.
3v1 vote, but you guys like I promise you need to see Melee DK. It's the
No,
No,
truth.
I've watched
seen
you, but
Melee
I actually really,
DK.
they're really entertaining to watch, and I think he's
And I've
cooler in Smash
Yeah, he's
than Melee.
cooler. He's cooler in Melee, but in 4, he is. Oh my god.
Okay,
That
Duck
He
Hunt.
is a
Duck Hunt.
terrorist.
It's
Four.
ultimate,
Four.
it's ultimate.
Oh yeah.
No, I think it's 4.
Ultimate.
You can combo
I-
side B in.
I think it's ultimate.
Yeah.
I just think
Actually,
like
no, yeah, you're right.
I mean I just don't
Yeah.
care about this character that much, but like he's more annoying in Ultimate. I think like
Yeah.
He-
I think it's ultimate still because
Okay.
I think the only thing he lost in Ultimate is he can't use his can and his frisbee projectiles at the same time.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
I feel like Falco. It's got to be Brawler
It's
Melee.
It's
Melee.
melee, dude.
I-
Pillar
Melee. Bro, it's down
combos
to
on my
the-
Twitter timeline.
And Falco rules
He's like-
Melee for before.
He's been like top 2, top 3 for forever.
Yeah, and
Mewtwo
also
King was the best character in the game for a time.
okay. You can't. Mewtwo King's. There's a difference between calm, retired for a few years Mewtwo King tier list and salty in the moment rage Mewtwo
Okay,
King tier
I
list.
got you. But I know I still think it's Melee Falco.
Yeah, no, it's got to be Melee Falco. He's too iconic. He's too damn iconic. Fox is
Yeah.
Melee.
Yeah.
We're
Melee
not
is
even
Melee.
gonna entertain this. This is actually
If
really.
we did second place, it's 4.
It's
but
it's
melee
crazy.
and
I mean,
no
it's
combo.
crazy
The
because
4
he's,
drag down stuff.
he's
But
so
no, but, like,
good in
Melee,
most
dude, he has-
Smash games, but like it's just Melee's is so overwhelming. Like you can't even.
Yeah.
He is lightning fast. He has everything. Ganondorf, it's Melee. You can argue Ultimate, but it's Melee. I don't care if he has more stuff and like.
No,
It's
it's,
not
Bro,
old.
the
It's
fact
not
that-
Wii U. It's not Brawl.
It's-
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
Brawl's
it's Melee,
really
bro.
funny,
He's a
but
mid-tier. He's a mid-tier in Melee.
he's
He's
mid-tier
not much.
Melee.
He can take down Sheik, bro. Like
Yeah, he can chain grab Sheik. That's crazy. Like he's got something. He can fight back against Sheik. Most low tiers just die instantly to Sheik in that game. So
yeah.
okay,
Greninja's
hero.
ultimate. Greninja's ultimate. I main Greninja. It's ultimate. Despite the fact he has crazy footstool combos in 4, the fact that he has a dash attack forward air in ultimate is disgusting. And the footstool combos are extremely unpractical. You usually don't really see them. It's
I also feel
I
like
did play against somebody with the footstool combos, and they were really good. But I still
Mhm.
think Greninja can do more in Ultimate than those
yeah,
combos.
I also feel
it
like
has-
Greninja's just like his Hydro Pump is so damn good in this game. Like it's so interesting. So
Because
interesting.
my friend was the one of the best Greninjas in Utah. And they played in Wii U, and their ultimate Greninja was still better.
Jigglypuff,
Yeah.
it's melee.
Melee, no contest.
What even could stand up to this, right? Like it's gotta be.
I mean, she's like decent in 64,
It's
right?
whatever.
But-
No, I don't think she's even like
Yeah.
she's like
No.
meh in 64.
She's the best after Yoshi, so she's like okay.
If it were just Hungry Box, maybe I'd think about it. But it was also Mango. Like Mango was also like the number one player with Jigglypuff.
She could up the rest like that. You don't really
Yeah.
up the rest. Backer's an insane move. Like
Yeah.
forwarder's insane. Like
And
she has
melee also you have Nair rest. Nair rest works. You can do up tilt rest. You can do back air. You can do like no.
Yeah. Also, okay, Little Mac is ultimate because he actually
Yeah.
can do something after his side B. Also, check out the clip that I posted in the thing. Just to click to where it shows footage of Little Mac doing Nair footstool up B. It's really freaking stupid. But that's just one funny thing I wanted to share from Smash 4. It's always footstools.
Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of his ability to side B after getting hit in the air.
Well, dude,
Multiple
show. Okay, it's like the last 30 seconds of the thing for some reason.
Like right here.
Yeah. Click it and then you'll see what he does. Oh, wait, go back like 20 seconds. Whoops.
Wait.
Dude, what? Okay, yeah, go back to 153. Yeah, there you go. So he could actually carry. It only worked on DK, by the way. It could only he could carry people.
He's jerking him off, bro.
Yeah. So, but he had funny stuff in 4. So yeah, it's ultimate. But
I think his
He
aerials
was also
are marginally better in this game, which does matter
And
for
he
him.
can, and side B doesn't put him into special fall.
Oh yeah, it's so trash.
Yeah,
in Smash Ultimate though, he loses the ability to side B after side B.
yeah,
Whereas when he went into special fall, he could just infinitely side B.
yeah.
That's.
I
so
actually think he was better in Wii U just because of that.
Hey, I think directional air dodge and counter being buffed actually really mattered for him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, he also has a lot better flow combos.
He's
than
still
actual
really good on
combos.
FD, so like you have that LOL factor.
Lucas is 4. He has footstool combos in 4. It's
Yeah.
just- yeah, that's it.
I
He
don't
was
know.
Actual,
This
he
is
was,
a sauceless character for me. I know he's got like cool
Yeah,
tech,
sauceless,
but
yeah.
none of it's ever good in a match, so I never think he's that cool.
Lucina
I think
is
it's
ult-
Ultimate though.
You know
You
what?
think Lucas?
Well, Ultimate Lucas
He's
is actually
action
has
in
got some
4.
tournament results.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
has actual kill confirms. He has actual kill confirms in 4. I think his attributes are better in 4.
But like
I
he's like worse Ness in 4.
No, he's the better Ness. He was considered better Ness now. And 4.
They're at the exact same spot on the tier list that I'm
so
looking
it's
at.
really better.
But I think like peak Lucas with all the tech is better in 4. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Ultimate Lucas does have the what is it? The Zaire stuff.
It's air trains, but
Zaire
like
trains.
those aren't as consistent as just down throw up air.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I mean,
Remember-
I'm actually leaning James. So we should tiebreaker by which one's cooler. Which one's cooler, Ult or Wii U?
They're both sauceless as fuck, bro.
They are both.
Yeah, he's got no sauce in it.
He has no sauce, bro. I hate this character. Okay,
They're both sauceless, man.
we'll put it in Wii U. I think I'm leaning more Wii U after thinking about it for 2 seconds.
Lucina
It's
Lucina
ult.
is the ult.
It's all. She didn't have an identity in Wii U.
No,
in
she-
In Wii U,
Wii
she was just worse Marth, right?
Yeah.
he wasn't.
No, that's some revisionist history. There was a lot of argument over which was better.
Argument,
that
but
only
then
really
what
got
was actually
decided
played in
I do
tournament?
remember this.
MK Leo, yeah.
But what was
Mark-
actually
Yeah, it
played?
was until
What was actually played in
Like,
tournament?
Lucina
Mr.
was the
E
better-
played.
better
Mr. E
Marth.
played Marth.
Yes.
Nairo.
MK Leo played.
Leo played Marth.
Marth.
Like
Well,
all
okay,
of the
yeah.
actual Marth Lucina mains played Marth. It was only like pocket sword fighter character players who would play Lucina, right? Like Zero played Lucina, but Lucina wasn't a serious character for him. Obviously, it made sense to use the easier character when you don't main the character. Like
Yeah,
I also think Shieldbreaker is better in Ultimate, so I think it's Ultimate.
It's ultimate. It's ultimate for Lucina.
Yeah.
Proto Bayham's top results in the beginning of the game. And
Oh,
also
Proto
This is-
Banham, bro.
This is true.
Proto Banham's
it's
so
Ultimate.
beautiful. Oh my gosh. Also, Lucina did
Luigi's
win the first
also-
Genesis. Anyway, Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi's a toss up between 4 and ultimate. It depends on what you're looking for. 0 to deaths versus 0 to deaths. It
I
just depends
hate
on
this
which part of the stage you want to do.
cornball.
I think Ouija
I think
having the
he wins in
stupid
4.
edge guard with like mashing with the down B.
Yeah, you could edgeguard any character in the game with that.
Counterpoint, Luigi. Luigi is probably the most successful Luigi player.
Elegant, was a
Elegant.
absolute terrorist in 4.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
and
terrorist
Mr.
in real life.
You're right.
Yes.
Mr. Concon
Deserved
elegant in 4.
canceling.
Like, I don't know.
I,
Like,
I
I feel like
think
everything in
it's
4 was like touch of death. It was kind of what you needed to be good, and I feel like he had that.
Yeah.
And his grab was way better in 4
Yes,
because he
yeah,
had
he
like
did
a
not have a
teleport dash grab instead of
I'll
the
say
garbage.
Ultimate
like,
Luigi's have
whatever.
done a really good job developing cool tech out of
I
the
agree.
plunger. It's actually
Yes.
really annoying. I don't know if I would
Yeah.
rather face like Ult or Smash 4 Luigi as a Bowser main
Yeah.
who just dies either way. But
Yeah.
But,
Had a better
since I'm voted against, I will put him here.
Yeah, Mega Man is ultimate for sure. Leaf
Oh,
Blade,
yeah.
Leaf
Oh,
Shield's an
what?
actual move in
No.
No, Pete, dude, have you seen
Leaf
anything
Shield-
Peep Nut does?
No,
Have you seen
Uh,
anything Peep Nut does? There's nothing in Smash
Have
4
you
that's
seen
cooler.
the Metal Blade footstool combos
Yes, you can
that
do
they
that
use as
ultimate though. You can
confirms
do
like
that
all the
ultimate
time?
though. You can do an ultimate though.
Mm,
Like
weren't his results
Wait, it's
better in
Smash
4?
the leaf blade and stuff were kind of fake, but like lemons were, I feel like, more dangerous
Oh,
in
no,
that
no,
game.
okay. Okay, and Mega Man's only thing in 4 was like a foot solid shield Mega Blade. In Ultimate, considering that Pete is almost considered to be the best player in the United States now, Mega Man has way more options. Forward actually kills.
You know what? You're right. I agree. It's
That's
ultimate.
Up air. You can do footstool.
I don't know,
down,
Joel. This looks the same to me.
Yeah. Leaf Shield is an actual move in Ultimate. So he
Yeah,
just
yeah,
has
and
that-
his aerials are better in ultimate.
You talked
I
about
agree, I
Metal Blade
agree.
Footstool. Look, it's right here.
Yeah, he can do that. He's just a way. He is a buff version from.
This is true. I concede he's better in ultimate.
Yeah.
I think he's way better at Ultimate, dude. He's also way cooler. Like, way cooler.
I think he also gets an
Brawler?
honorable mention for the hardest spirit fight.
Okay,
True, yes.
Small Me Brawler, though. Now, but I think it's...
Okay, but if we
Oh,
don't
it's
include
Wii U.
Small Me Brawler, then it's Wii U actually is probably the
Yeah.
worst iteration.
Yeah, it's Ultimate. It's Ultimate for Wii Brawler because you can actually choose your moves.
Yeah,
If
but
you do-
if you allow customs in Wii U, he's possibly like a top 3 character in the game because his
Yeah.
up B is obscene.
he was
Can
crazy.
we
in
talk
that, but-
about
Fighter
Me
Ultimate?
Sword Fighter, though?
Ooh,
Me
the
Sword
Renaissance.
Fighter?
Dog water.
The 0 deaths.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, he's Ultimate.
He's
that's a
like,
character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
Yep.
James has not seen the video. He's not...
James has not
Ah,
seen the video.
The video that blew up, and I'll post it.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
let's move on. I'll post it.
Yeah. Just post it so that James can see it later. For the viewers at home, we are talking about
Both the
Ramble-
combo.
Ramble.
Holy bo- Yeah. The
Just skip to somewhere in the video where he does like the 0 death.
He does it in the beginning of the video where you just
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
Body.
Open it. Yeah.
Oh wait, there it is.
Maybe. Oh,
I'm just gonna go to the most rewatched part of the video.
Look at it. This is it. This is it.
Your combo, by the way.
This is
Yahoo!
true. This is
Bye-bye.
true.
Crash.
This is James. This is true.
Yeah, regardless of DI.
Or like it's also a
No,
frame
I've
trap.
seen it. No, I've actually fought against this. I just the meme is this character even existing.
Yeah, you're right. No one cares about him. Anyways, next one, Pichu. Pichu is
It's-
ultimate. Next.
Yeah, Min's
Yeah.
gone. Me.
Pit one's an interesting one. I'm willing to argue between Brawl or Ultimate. I think he has more options to Ultimate though. I think he's cooler in Brawl though.
Yeah, it's ooh, yeah. I think he has results in ultimate because like
He also has
Zachary
results
won
in
that
Brawl.
fair
He also has
round.
results in Brawl.
Okay.
He did.
Okay.
He was. There were no American reps, but like in Japan, Mewtwo King said like Earth's Pit actually made me reconsider his tier list placement.
Yeah. Like, I think because his problem in like in Brawl is that like he has cool combos and whatnot, but I think like his recovery is like he has a great recovery, but it's exploitable in the fact that if you knock him out of his up B, he just kind of just disappears. He's great at edge guarding. But like I feel like all those things can be kind of said to ultimates.
So you
And
could
he
use
also has that-
arrows, like yeah. So even if the arrow didn't hit, you could use it to force your opponent into weird options.
Yeah,
And
he also actually had kill confirms in ultimates than in Brawl.
so like, it's basically, do we care about Zachary or do we care about Earth? That's what it comes down to.
I feel like we give it to Brawl. I just think that like with the smaller cast, I feel like he was better. Like he's good in this game, but I just feel like he's not like
is
better
Brawl.
than like a lot of other characters.
My vote is Brawl.
I'll concede Brawl. That's
Okay,
that's fair.
all right. I'm outvoted. Okay, also next one, Rob. Bro, if anyone says anything else, you're smoking crack, it's ultimate. Dear
Yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Rob is
Wrist.
Yeah, no,
it is
I agree with
Rob is
that.
crazy.
Um,
I have
He
played
was so
against.
bad in Brawl and so bad in Wii U.
Sheik is
Yeah.
melee. It's not even close. You can argue Smash 4, but having the size, her forwarder being the
No,
size.
but dude, Smash 4 though,
No, hold on. I think
especially pre-patch
melee.
series.
We have to remember something. Sheik was arguably like wasn't Sheik number 2 for the
Considered to be the best character in the game at the beginning of Brawl or beginning of Melee.
Okay, no, but like actually in the beginning of Melee, like I don't think that era lasted as long. If you look at I think Sheik in Melee, at least in the modern era, has clearly fallen out of like the top. Like she's not on the podium with the Spaceys and Marth. Whereas Smash 4 Sheik always was like, this is a character that can win tournaments.
Yeah, she dominated
if
the
you look at
entire
tournament
early
results-
game.
The first 7 tier list of Melee had Sheik as number 1.
But how many? Okay, I understand that. But after she fell off, I don't. Even with J-Mook's resurgence, you see J-Mook isn't doing well anymore. I feel like.
Still think that. Okay, sorry, you got it.
Oh no, I just think like it's true she had a higher peak, but she's just been slowly decaying ever since. She had a little bit of a resurgence a couple of times where reaction tech chasing was explored in Melee, but ultimately it was concluded like even then J-Mook really struggles against Hungry Box, so Jigglypuff's a problem. And then J-Mook, while he was doing well against the Spaceys, he still loses to Moki sometimes. He still loses to Cody most of the time. He still loses to like you know what I mean? Like it's not like he's like I just feel like even at her peak in like the meta, like she doesn't stand up to the Spaceys and Marth. Even Marth is not good anymore. Like it's not free as it used to be. Like Zane is really, really doing well against
Yes.
every Sheik and like I don't know.
Okay, counter argument. This is why I will argue best iteration. Sheik in Melee is an incredibly easy character. She has incredibly strong options, incredibly strong aerials, incredibly easy combos. She can chain grab a majority of the cast. She can tech chase a majority of the cast. And comparison to let's say you play like Smash 4 Sheik, where you actually did need to have a lot more technical skill. I think the potential or not potential, I guess, what raw Melee Sheik can do in comparison to raw Melee or raw Smash 4 Sheik is much less, because Sheik can just kill you. Her needles are insanely strong, stay on the ground, and are better. Actually, it depends on what you argue, like what you would say for like better needles. I think in edge guarding she's better in Melee. I think because she can also just stall. I think all her aspects in Melee just make her a better character in comparison to Smash 4. I do think Smash 4 Sheik is insanely strong, but Smash 4 Sheik did suffer from dying at insanely low percents because she was kind of light. She also had trouble with killing because most of your kills were through 50-50s, which are not inconsistent. With Melee Sheik, you can just DI schmick someone into just murdering.
Are they not? Are you
Her
saying? I don't think it's fair to say they're not consistent. I think they are consistent. If they were, she wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
She's super.
Yeah, that's the whole point. She's terrible in Ultimate, that she no longer has all the 50-50s.
If we're talking about consistency in Melee, she doesn't get like. Against the low and mid tiers, it's like a free chain grab. You just throw it down. But against the top tiers, she doesn't get that. Like against the characters that matter, you know, like she doesn't get to reaction tech chasing takes one of the most like gifted players Smash has ever seen to like really work. Like J-Mook and Plup are we can easily say they're two of the most talented players to pick up the sticks in Melee, but even then they can't consistently beat Fox, which is really bad when you know you're playing Super Smash Bros. Melee and you look at the top 50 and half of them play Fox. I just feel like I don't know. I think you're overvaluing her early dominance in the meta, and you're really not not penalizing her enough for her falling off in the later game. Or not even later game, like half of the game till now, she's really not done as well.
I'm not undervaluing that. I'm talking about just what her moves can do in comparison.
I know, but you can't just look at them in a vacuum. Otherwise, wobbling is just the best thing anyone can do. But you have to look at the context of why.
Yeah, that's why we said Brawl. That's why we said Brawl was the best one.
I know.
Ice Climber.
I still think in the context of the full game, the full meta, looking at all the other 25 characters in Melee, I think Sheik is not as important to Melee in the same way Smash 4 Sheik was to Smash 4. It seems to me like you take away Smash 4 Sheik, the entire.
That's why I'm arguing iteration, not like a in. Okay, fair enough.
She won the most sets of any character over Smash 4's lifetime.
Yes, she also had a majority of the players. I will
Yeah,
concede.
that's what the graph I sent is. It's basically like they're really popular, but they also won the most. And so
Yes.
it's like, I just feel like that's like they won more than I think Bayo did
Is
across
this
the
graph
board.
was
just
this graph
with the
made to
lifetime.
just say cloud players are carried?
Yes, they are. They are carried.
Yeah,
Play Cloud and
Yeah.
4, you'll see. Okay, I'll concede the Smash 4 then. I'll concede the Smash 4. Okay, Squirtle. It's ultimate. No questions.
Oh
yeah.
no, I don't think
Well,
that's
actually,
true.
no,
I think
Brawl,
it's
though,
Brawl.
Brawl.
It's Brawl.
You think Brawl? Really?
What Ultimate Squirtle is like? He's kind of
has
a liability.
stamina.
Like
You have
Ultimate Squirtle,
stamina.
just what he does is he grabs you, does like 30 to 40%, maybe more if you're a heavyweight. Like he does a little bit of like he does, you know, like he gets you to a mid to like kill percent so that Ivysaur and Charizard can finish the job off. I feel like as a complete character, like, but Brawl Squirtle was like a real character who was really held back by his teammates.
But okay, I think it's ultimate on the basis that there is stamina.
That's hard to argue with. I do agree that stamina really hurts
Like,
him.
Play
Yeah.
Squirtle over a single game, bro. You are now doing 75% less damage, or no, 75% damage and 70% knockback. I don't know, dude. I feel like stamina is just automatically makes you worse.
Well, to be fair, he does have the advantage of a lot of fire moves not like working well against them. Like that's why he's surprisingly
Yeah,
good
but
against
can't
some
kill
characters.
The stamina that holds him back is the only thing, really.
Stamina, I think stamina is way too much of a debilitating cause for it to argue Brawl. I don't think you can look at someone and say Brawl Squirtle is better than Ultimate Squirtle and have them look at you.
Yeah,
I don't think-
unfortunately, I'm getting
With
swayed.
like Project M, they removed the
Okay,
stamina, and without that,
That's
that was
PM.
without stamina, it was crazy. But yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with the stamina there.
Yeah.
It really is.
Ah, man,
Like,
it feels
really debilitating.
wrong because I feel like in my heart of hearts, I love Brawl Squirtle, but I'm gonna
Yes,
have to.
but like stamina is you cannot.
I've been swayed.
Stamina is
All right, Simon not qualified, Sora not
Yeah,
qualified.
Toon Link
Boogers.
is an interesting one. I personally think it's ultimate, but I honestly don't know jack shit enough about this character to make
You know,
an
Toon
argument.
Link's
I
weird.
think Wii U was the only other competition it had.
Is he
Yeah,
good?
it's not ultimate we do.
Is he much different in Wii U than he is in Brawl? I feel like they're pretty similar.
Bro, he's the same character. every
Like-
single
He's
game.
like the same
Yeah.
character, but I think his back throw killed earlier.
Yeah, he was ranked 13th. He was ranked 13th in Brawl. He was ranked 23rd in 4, and then he's ranked where the fuck? He's ranked 37th in Ultimate. So he's basically around the same place.
Deep lore
He's-
cut. Deep lore cut. My very first Smash tournament, I was like an 11-year-old kid, and I played Toon Link in some anime con. A Brawl.
Nice.
That's kind of
No.
sick, not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. He was considered like a high. I don't know. I think it's ultimate.
I honestly don't even care. What are you guys'
I don't
votes?
know.
I think it's. I thought it was 4 just because of his back throw, but
Yeah,
I
his
mean-
back was like,
Okay.
he has actual kill performance in ultimate.
James
though. Like, that's
actually
a lot.
seems to have an informed opinion. I am truly indifferent. I've seen some Ultimate clips, but I'm like, this doesn't feel
All right,
particularly.
Paul, are you putting
I'll.
well, I mean,
I'll
like if you
also
look at him compared to his tier list, I think he's higher up on the tier list of 4 than he is on Ultimate because he's pretty far down on Ultimate.
He's A minus. He's A minus in ultimate. He's C in. He's
Ooh.
considered. Yeah, but the thing is, it's like it's weird. He's a he's a mid tier in ultimate. He's a mid tier in 4. So like,
Right, like
oh yeah. Oh, wait. No. Sorry, C tier is high tier in 4. Dear God, really?
Yeah,
So what is 8? So what's A minus tier? High tier in ultimate?
what do I do
Yeah,
with
but
this character? Like, it
It's not
seems.
that-
I think we put him in
just
4.
put him in 4 and call it a day.
We think it's ultimate.
Put
Next
the mid
question.
tier in the bag. Ooh,
We
is
finished
it?
Ultimate.
Wolf
I think
is
it's old.
interesting one. It's probably old. I think it's old.
Oh man, I forgot
Yeah, I
all the
think it's
top players'
Ultimate. I was
tags. Like,
thinking of like the really stupid ledge
Yes.
camping she could do in 4,
But
but
she
that's
can do
like
that in
all he
Ults,
was as the
too.
character.
Yeah, I think that's old.
Yeah, I
And
think
I'm
she does it
interested-
better in old.
she also has
and
0
I'm interested
deaths in
to
this
see if it's
game.
way stronger.
Yeah,
Siding's
yeah,
way
it's
stronger.
ultimate.
Or no, it's ultimate. Yeah.
Wolf's ult.
Wolf
Dude,
Wolf
yeah,
is
it's
old.
not-
it's not even
He
close.
has the best backer in the game in Brawl. but,
Catch
he gets
one
really
ult,
bad
though.
back.
bro.
Young Link. I think it's ultimate, and I think Young Link is a choose to lose character in ult.
Yeah, Young Link is not real in Melee. I don't believe in him.
Yeah.
I don't believe if Armada
Um,
can't make you work, no one can.
Yeah, Zelda is a garbage character in every single game. Her best iteration was Ultimate because she's
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I mained her in Smash 4, and she was bad.
garbage. She's complete trash.
No,
ZSS,
yeah.
it's Brawl or Wii U, and I think it's Wii U because she
Ooh,
killed
I
every
think it's
single
Wii
grab.
U because of grab kills.
She
She
and
was
rage.
definitely okay. Hold up, but Brawl ZSS was kind of nice.
She's
Okay,
For
great,
stock.
but
but
like yeah, for
kill
stock,
confirms off of grab, bro.
like getting grabbed at 0, getting uppered at 0. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I want-
I to Nairo for literally no reason. I don't know.
No. This is the first clip. No, wait, that's the wrong
That's
one.
the wrong one. That's
Shoot.
Fatality kicking ass.
Also a great clip.
I
No,
feel
wait.
so bad for Fatality. He's like married to this mediocre character who peaked in Smash
Yeah,
64.
okay, here's the clip.
Good and bro, like I'm so.
But he kind of like stopped playing, didn't he?
Well,
He
he
did.
stopped.
Here's the video,
He was playing Street
and
Fighter
then
6.
just skip to most played.
I actually got the privilege of playing him Street Fighter 6 and got eviscerated.
He wasn't nobody, by the way, and he freaking beat the #1 best player because he got an upper, because Zero is a fucking idiot and he side beat.
Where do
Yeah,
I
go to
where do I
most
skip to?
played. It's like 2/3 of the way through, but most played, like right at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, but I want you to pause
I'll go back. Go back.
and I'll give you the context. This is the first tournament I ever watched live, and I tuned in at the start of this game. And all I knew about this game was my friend liked Zero and knew he was like the best player. And I was like, yeah, but this guy's getting upset in like 96th place losers. You're dead at 20.
What up there? Bye bye, you trash. Why'd you get hit, bozo? Should have gotten hit.
Who I don't even know. This guy knew he was
Yeah,
never
he's-
gonna
he's
have a
like-
win like that in his life. He knew.
Yeah,
that
he was like
never
ranked
have a win again.
60th or something. Total nobody, no results ever. And this was the very first game I ever watched of competitive.
Match was
With
so
Zero just
hyped. The
getting
king of
waxed by some
Wakanda himself.
Random. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we did it, boys. We did. Take a screenshot. Pat yourselves on the back. This is it.
Yippee! This is a good one. I actually like this list a lot.
Yeah, like if we can. This is like, oh, actually, you know what? I thought this was way longer. It was 3 hours. You know, that wasn't too bad.
That was not terrible.
We should do we should do something like this again. But for now, thank you for joining me, guys, and yeah, y'all have a great rest of your evening.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, Latino, he's the boy who got us all set up. And thanks to him for setting us up and reaching out to us. Yeah, have a great day, y'all.
Yep, shout outs.
Peace.
Peace.
See ya.